Yo, what is up, guys, and welcome back to another Blaze Blue EU Open bi-weekly number 53 today, by the way. And joining me today is the great, the amazing Cloud. What's up?
Hello, hello. How we doing? So today we got ourselves a nice bracket. It's a bit smaller than usual, but we can make do. The players are very much still there, and I'm looking forward to it. What do we think?
Honestly, we also have a little change. We're gonna have a bit of a commentary swap going on today.
That's a spoiler, damn. But yeah.
What, are we not supposed to tell them
No,
that?
no, I'm joking. But yeah, we have
Don't say the name.
We're changing the organization a bit. So the bracket is now divided in basically two halves. We are commentating this half, and then we'll have a short break with two others commentators replacing us today. It will be Ray and another new name. Some may be familiar with him, some others maybe not as much, you know?
So that will be great. Just like Evo, we're basically Evo around here. Honestly, maybe we're better than Evo. Like we are not. We don't have any Saudi ties here, as long as I know.
Not yet. Not yet. Wait for
Not
the end
yet,
game.
he says. I see.
Yeah, but who's in the talk with the Crown Prince? You know, so maybe one day.
Soon.
Heard the Saudi Prince a big fan of Trinity, so maybe around that time we'll get some Saudi blob money in the bracket.
It's gonna happen. Just believe.
In the meantime, let's take a look at the bracket. Who do we have first? I see Z3D, which I'm not familiar with. That's a new name. Versus Dylan, Hackman player. That will be up first.
Well, less of a new name for us. We've seen this guy multiple times, and he's pretty good.
Indeed.
I think Z3D is probably just pronounced Zed. Yeah, his name is literally Zed on CF as well. So let's hype up. Wait,
Hackman mirror?
Are we actually
Starting peak.
Bro, Cloud. This must be your dream round one.
Is it your dream round one? Like, if you ask most Hackman players, they will tell you that they fucking hate the mirror match.
Yeah, exactly. You don't have to play it. You just get to roast two players of your character.
Oh, gambling!
Alright, so Hawkman. This is basically two guys that will gabble at each other with which parry works.
It's a hell of a start.
Okay, start off with a 2-way on Dylan then. Very early burst from Zed. Not actually Hawkman's preferred use of the overdrive meter.
Yeah, it can be quite valuable for him. Right now going for 3C knockdowns, and here there are a lot of drops happening, which is not ideal, like especially in this matchup. Like, you know, if you're playing the slot machines, you might as well like win big when you do win, right?
Right, the phrase all or nothing definitely applies to Hawkman mirrors.
We need our combos on point. I also see them press a bunch of two-ways, but I will let the people know that Hawkman, being as tall as he is, he can use like 5A, and on himself it will hit crouching, which is very important because that button is +3 on block. Just a very casual +3 on block.
Wait, that sounds actually hellish to play. Yeah, we're immediately kind of seeing...
yeah, no, like 5A is probably like the funniest button in this matchup. Specifically mirror-only thing, basically.
I like how they're listening like low-key, and I'm seeing more 5A use already. Just gotta, you know, get off that autopilot.
Am I doing backseating right now?
Bro, you're just giving them coaching, man. Okay.
Oh my god.
Very interesting Sabaki.
This is cursed on like a lot of levels. We're not even finishing our throw combos here. What are we doing? Dylan, thank you.
Dylan really giving Zed like almost a chance. Alright. Hakumen, the last character in the game you want to give another shot. Like, that dude kills you.
But yeah, right now, Dylan won on a pretty convincing lead as well. And, you know, you can definitely see, like, Zed not a ton of matches, so I imagine probably a newer player around here, like a beginner. But yeah. Yeah, right now we are kind of failing to convert a bunch of stuff on both ends, though.
Yeah, it can be very awkward, especially like on low Magatamas, but yeah. We don't have a lot of Magatamas, like you gotta get used to landing your special, especially if counters can be a little awkward. Yeah, a lot of like solo hits here. It's looking kind of weird.
Indeed, like some stuff can be weird to convert, or maybe sometimes the reward is just straight up low or not there. Sometimes that's just a thing. Which is why you need to save your money. You need to save your acorn for the winter.
You gotta go all out on your vacation, bro. Oh, okay. Good air there by Zed right there, but not quite the kill. Dylan using that. Yeah, that's so disgusting, dude. If I went enough Magatama that Dylan can just cancel his Yanagi with anything is so disgusting.
Yeah, it's very strong. Another thing is that parries have basically they can transfer their imbu, and this is true for all drive-related moves, and this includes Yanagi. And that would make sense if it was like whenever you actually trigger the parry, but for whatever reason, Yanagi actually transfers imbu to other specials, even when you're just canceling on block with no trigger.
So close! What? The no tackle Zed and Dylan picked up with the 6C. What a way to end the set right there. Unfortunate no tech by Zed, but still pretty well fought.
Yeah, a bit definitely dealing with a very strong lead here. I'm actually surprised he had only like 1.2k match. I think he's been around for a while. I honestly thought he had more. Maybe decode reset or whatnot, but nevertheless, you know, he will be moving on. And we can now go to our next match, which what will be? I'm seeing more Hakumen, is what I'm seeing.
Oh boy. Segi and Dan. I don't know Dan here, I think. Maybe I do, but...
Yeah, I'm not familiar with them either. But let's see.
Yeah,
but Segi, very well known. What did he say?
I'm trying to put new names on people we haven't had yet.
Oh, okay.
Okay, that's fair, that's fair.
I thought you were about to expose us, like, how do you guys not know Dan? This dude's been around since 2016, man. This guy, like, being on Chrono Phantasma.
I don't need to be exposed. I already exposed myself. I do all the work.
Is there a harder worker than Cloud? In the BBEO code. In the BBEO commentator backseat here.
I'm always backseating. Sometimes with less malevolent intent than other times.
Please select your character.
We've heard you commentate Panda.
Alrighty, what are we looking at? 9. Okay, so this is definitely an interesting matchup. Well, I say interesting, but honestly, it's probably more appropriate to say annoying. Like 9, it's a matchup where 9 can afford to play. Let's say very liberal with a teleport, because the thing is, Hakumen just has a hard time stopping them, both just by contesting her in the air and attempting to anti-air her, because you know, Hakumen 2 main anti-airs are generally gonna be like, you got the 5A, but I don't think I need to tell you why 5A will not work as an anti-air against 9, like 99% of the time. And the other one is 2C, but the thing is, 2C has so much recovery that 9 can teleport and actually get a punish after she baits it, and it can hurt. So ultimately, you're looking at the parry being your main anti-air in this matchup.
That is genuinely disgusting. And yeah, we're seeing Dan like already really looking at to be at that mid range, trying to just kind of set the pace. However, Seiki just has been like not getting hit and gotten hit themselves even.
Yeah, right now they're
40%
just kind of running circles around each other, but no one really converting. Finds maybe an opening.
Seems awkward. Like both characters
Yeah.
do have very far-reaching hitboxes here, so you know.
Yeah, both can contest each other's range decently well when it comes to button, though 9 does have a bit of an advantage. Big whiff on the parry from Siggy. Does manage to avoid the meteor rain, but a lot of stray hits that are not really leading to a whole lot.
Ultimately, Seiki just had those combos a bit more unlocked, and it really ended up mattering at the end, having just a tiny bit of health and still clutching. Good air by Dan. Yeah, that's not plus.
Big risky counter hit.
So
The
rude.
burst, which is nice. Still, yeah, for that DP, so Hakumen does have an OS for it, but it's a bit tricky, like, because a lot of characters would like to basically just OS their backdashing, because the DP actually only has 1 frame of actives. However, as Hakumen, you don't have an evil backdash, but what you do have is your sword normals, and that DP is indeed a projectile. So you can do things like 2A into 2B and basically blink 3C. And like 2B into 3C is not a Gatling, so on block you get 2A into 2B, and on whiff you get the 3C to come out and it cuts the DP.
Oh, that's hilarious. By the way, what I really like there is how you were noting that a parry is actually one of your main anti-airs. That's the way that Seiki actually ended up clutching the round, parry into OD. Like, Seiki definitely knows a couple things this matchup. Still, even though he doesn't know that one OS. Or maybe he does, and we just haven't seen it. I'd love to see it.
Yeah, it's like it's one of those things where even if you know, like that it is a thing, doing it every time can be kind of annoying. I won't lie. Like the input and the conversion after can be tricky as well. But still,
I can imagine like converting with Hakumen is kind of awkward sometimes in general.
here
That
though,
said, nothing here was awkward for Seiki. That was just a straight up perfect. No
Yeah,
room for Dan Bbeuobi.
then here like not trying to block too much. You're seeing a lot of just meaty two ways connecting.
Yeah, definitely loving that 9DP, but you know, she does need an element for it, and if Seiki just gives no gaps, then you can't do it here. Another attempt to match by Dan out, but already now forced to burst if they want a shot. Seiki nearly landing a kill, needs one more.
Yeah, the 2C they're not quite connecting, but still we have a massive life lead. We got overdrive, we got just about everything. It will be hard for Dan here to make a comeback of sorts.
Maybe connecting, but not quite a combo. Good teleport out. Dan not anti-airing here. Great jump in by Seiki, clutching the set.
Yeah, like Seigi played pretty well. Dan did get a lot of hits in a lot of situations, but the thing is, the conversions just weren't quite there. Like even when you do manage to win the neutral, if you're still not getting anything out of it, like how much does it really matter, you know?
Especially with especially with 9, like I think that character needs the conversions more. There were a couple times with Dan where I saw him land a really good air-to-air hit with like 50 meter, and that's when you can get the full corner carry plus like all your your little ghosts or meteor shower, whatever you want set up, and ultimately not doing it. I get it can be quite tricky, but that kind of seems like the next step for this matchup. Ooh, we already get another move.
course.
That was fast. Let's go, guys.
And yeah, while we are at it, we now have Aino versus Dumpy. On the Naoto, am I getting confused? Someone didn't Dumpy play Kagura?
That's
Maybe I'm
Weeper.
okay, I'm getting
Dumpy's
mixed
always-
here by the names.
Yeah, Dompy is like also Dumpatode or something like that. But goes by Dompy now. But no, they're I've always seen Dompy on Naruto. They're pretty good.
Yeah, that's fair.
Lots
This
of
is
IPs by Ino though really caught him off guard there. I love that.
yeah, lots of IBs there, but Naoto is not a character with a ton of gaps to abuse. Like when it comes to just regular guy offense, Naoto has the best in the business. Like just about everything Gatlings into everything. Everything is like -1. Big
Or
whiffs
jump
on the
cats
NDP
like
there.
Uzu.
NDP gigantic by the way in this matchup. Just to both try to get the Izanami out of the air when you need to. And also shred ribcage if she tries to use that on you. All in one.
Naruto does have like a notably pretty solid matchup into Izanami. However, it doesn't quite matter if you can't quite finish your combo and give Izanami a shot. At the end of the day, she is
Oh,
Izanami.
we are getting countered by everything. And what seemed to be such an almost closed out round for Dumpy here, we see Aino making an immediate comeback. That was a quick one.
Yeah, what's so unfortunate here is like Dompy missed around like 2 dash cancels or like dash enhancements, and that ended up giving her that slight health that she needed to get a comeback.
Indeed.
Okay, already burst here. Lands a crouch confirm, that's pretty good.
Activation on the bits, get the side swap.
That cross up is so incredibly dirty, dude. Like, she's so fast, and then with her bits and everything, she just hits you.
He tries to go for the DP, but that's important. Like having down the dash DP on things like on wake up or out of block string, you know, it's extremely useful for nothing just about every matchup. But it's extra important here because the NDP has obviously the momentum to get you out of the corner, and the hits to shred the ribcage, but the regular DP does not. So the difference here is massive, and Dumpy paid the price for it, for sure.
Wild thing for sure. Like, his offense, like every time she goes a small like smidget of it, and it really ended up mattering a ton. Oh, no dash
Yeah,
cancel.
aggressive air throw from Dumpy to start off the round. The Chubby connects, you're not gonna enjoy this. Forced to burst right into the corner, still keeping pressure though. Trying everything to avoid Aino from stop Aino from escaping. Does work out.
And the rip is ready right here after getting a single bit, and we got a freaking full combo out of this, man.
Yeah, hit while trying to run into her, which... Yeah, once again, those... they are not as good as they could be, but we got Aino in danger. She does have 50 meter, but actually, no, we're
Oh, Dumpy also had
combo that
50
could have been a
meters.
kill, especially with danger state. Oh my god, what?
Not quite a RC, but okay. So many missed shots from Dumpy.
The
but still ended
PRC
up clutching it.
into
The
tick
PRC,
throw.
bro.
We're feeling like DLZ out there.
Oh, 100%. We got a blast from the past on his mouth over here.
Maybe we do need to blame DLZ for just about every person trying this.
Oh, we
It's
100% do.
It's like, please don't try at home.
But slide out of the corner? That's a new one.
Nice NDP there. And ready with the meaty as Aino tries to mash on an attempted blue beat. But here we do have the hit, and probably soon about to have the corner. Yes, we do. not quite meaty, so Dumpy is able to get out. Big
Yo.
clashes, but no clash cancel to speak of.
Nope, was still stuck in that full DP animation, and Dompy didn't get to get out normally, had to spend that burst. Now Ano is in danger state, however, no CT or anything. So,
No CT, but we did have the charged now to drives, but no attempt from Dumpy there. I wonder if he wasn't quite aware of that, or he just chose not to.
I think it was a combination of both. Also had a lot of meter, so there was a super possibility. But also, yeah, that didn't cross my mind either. And Ano just needed that one shot to fully close that round again. Great OD usage there.
Indeed, great interrupt on the bits with the JD. Trying to keep the pressure, not mashing on the Rekka there. We get no, the conversion is not quite there, but we do get hit them again, just hit them again. It works.
Just keep hitting him those bits, bro. Those cross-up hitboxes on these and all are also everywhere, man. Like, yeah, you could probably win neutral with this character. You could probably slide at your opponent and kill it with this character. Yeah, that works as well.
I mean, it's working right now, and here we are gonna see Ino taking a very convincing last round and move on in the bracket to round 3. Yeah, I think Dumpy had the right ideas in a lot of places, but the thing is, you just need to turn it up a notch in terms of some of Naoto's more important execution checks, Like, Naoto can actually contest Izanami quite well, I think, but you need to handle things in a certain way. Like, again, being able to represent NDP as an option, like against Izanami, is generally matchup changing. So that is probably something to work on for the future.
100%. I think Dompy has the right ideas for neutral, but some of the execution parts and maybe like some 5D awareness would have really helped out a lot.
Indeed. But
anyway, I'm already seeing Seiki back in the lobby again to play against Revelin. That's gonna be really hype set.
Yeah, that will be Seiki versus Revelin. Those two both been at it for a while, Both old timers. And they have most definitely played in bracket more than once. And with the classic Hakumen Ragna, you love to see it. Or maybe you don't. Who knows? But I'm looking forward to that.
And if you two are looking forward to it, let's talk about the match-arena that we got here. It's literally just a button, but we still have 37 codes left, guys. Like, guys, come on, man. There's gonna be some good ass BlazBlue. We even have some more stream matches than normal for the day because we got some extra commentary, got some extra steam to really focus on the top 6 with some other guys, and we've just been doing really well with our support. I think we are ranked in like the top 100 tournaments series on Match Arena, so that's like a big honor, And
yeah, you
the only way
see it, but
yeah,
we can get ranked even higher as long as we get people to claim the codes. So do go ahead. It costs you nothing, and all the better for whoever wins. Some more competition.
Alright, time for a classic here.
Yes, sir.
What do you think about Ragna, Hakumen?
I feel like tool for tool, they both play pretty well into each other, but I would say Hakumen has a slight advantage purely just from Ragna having low HP. It can definitely matter quite a bit in this matchup. Not all the time, because obviously you do still have the lifesteal, but there are situations where the lifesteal is just ultimately not gonna come into play, or it's gonna be like minimal.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. But it does seem like both characters kind of play around that same range pretty well, so I
Yeah,
can see this being pretty easy.
Yeah, here
That's
we
that.
see Rebellion claiming the momentum first. And immediately we are starting just the corner pressure. Now, Ragnamix obviously, it's pretty standard, but it's effective for sure, and you do always have things like cross up the divider, which can be nasty to say the least.
Whoa, cross of Hellspark. I think both players were kind of not expecting that to happen, but Active Flow is ready for Revelin right here, and it's not even gonna lead to a kill. What? No, barely not.
Yeah, Revelin right now. The parry does hit.
Yeah. Don't give Hawkman a chance. Revelin heard that and Hell Scythe right in.
Yeah, that's a scary one because the scythe, like, obviously quite slow, but most characters need to enter it. But the thing is, it's a mid, so as Hakumen, you can sort of just shoot it. It's like it's very slow, so it can be most definitely scary to let it rock as Ragnar. I respect the effort.
Counter hit there. Ziggy not really respecting the stagger window. That makes sense. Tries to kill his turn back, but Revelin not ever giving it to him. Another crazy reset right here. It's gonna lead to so much damage, and Ziggy in red health. Are we going to see that OD on Wake Up here?
Ooh, that could have been a match closing confirm. OD straight into Shooty straight into overdrive rather. That was a bold, but okay, Sig just barely arranged to get the corner extension, but doesn't get it. As Revelin, oh my god!
Nice wait right there. Ooh, the delay.
Jump in DPRC. Like, what are we doing actually? I'm not sure what are we doing, but I guess it worked out. So, I mean, go ahead, pop off, King. You know.
That's something you will only see Revelin do. This guy likes to just delay his landing with DDP out of all things. It's pretty interesting, but it catches people off guard a lot. Like, you know, when you don't have as much mix on a character like Ragnar, you gotta be creative about it.
Now we do have this time around Siggy get the first hit. Not getting the confirm on the Chue meaty, but here we do first burst out from Revelin. That's already big. Just taking the comeback factor out of it.
Just sitting full screen out of. Kind of waiting for another to move. Seiki. That's an IED in very early, but that.
Ooh, that's a clean confirm from Revelin. Like, countered confirm into dash 3C. Sekio would be proud.
That looked incredibly optimal. Great shit by Revelin right there. For sure. But that counter hit, bro. Revelin was ready for the drop out of all things. I respect it. Seiki ODing now, and that's a kill.
Yeah, that should be a clean one. Okay. Almost. It was close.
We made it possible there. Like, I know that 4K is like the least damage you can do off that Zantetsu, but damn. The extension was huge for Seiki though.
Yeah, some missed confirms from Sig, especially in those Chueis. But here, oh my god, Revelin not converted, like, even he wasn't convinced that the boot actually landed here.
He's like, I know my footsies were nice, but they're this nice. Okay, JB Priest 2. Alright, now we have a lot of Mugaton. We can do a lot with this. We can reset with Zantetsu. Revelin instant bursting, knows that it's over. You don't do that.
Lean 6A there.
Yeah.
Double gauntlet is it's a bit poor on damage, but we do get the corner carry. But if we let the Siggy corner just roll out, it's for nothing. Ready with the air throw this time. She's on. Okay, we can kill, yes. Okay,
Okay.
close than it needed to be, but sure, again, worked out. Good enough.
Dude, when I saw a jab enter at the end, I was like, what are you doing? But I went into EA and I was like, oh,
Yeah, no.
I didn't even know that worked.
Yeah, Hakumen, like unless the combo is like super duper skill, like the very end of the combo timer is like that does work. So it's pretty nice.
Good to know. Bro, scared me for a bit.
Okay, interrupts with the the JA, good enough, but again, punish on the side, nice. That does hurt though. We're looking at like 4K here. Nice little 4K from Ragnar.
Yeah, there's definitely a bit of a health gap between them, but Revelin's been so optimal that we're not really noticing it. He's landing really good counter hit confirms a lot of the time, or crouch confirms like this.
Yeah, Relevant confirms have most definitely been on point here.
Like if all your hits as Ragnar deal 4K, bro, you're eating.
Flips out of the two-way, and that is a goofy confirm, but works out for him. And Revelin right now on set point.
Yeah, that confirm made me smile, dude.
Okay. Forced to block, still not finding the hits. The air unblockable, either putting in work, but sides up himself into the corner again. Not ready for the throw. Next hit could potentially kill.
We do have overdrive at the ready, so, you know. Yeah, we can make use of this.
Oh no, that's just unfortunate. Come on. Forcing the burst from Revelin. That is a hero burst if I've seen one. That is not necessary. You had the round lead anyway.
You know, what if this was just Seigi's plan? He noticed that active flow and was like, actually, I'm gonna greed for the overdrive, you know?
Yeah, I know, like, Revelin is feeling the hero right now, but the question is he actually? Right now, the comic is there, but the 5D with... I think this guy is not the hero. He's not the protagonist. You're not him. Give it up, please.
Canonical Hawkman line against Ragnar.
Yeah, no. That hurts for Evelyn. Like, you use the burst early, you're not getting it so soon right now. You're still at half.
Might need it. Or you don't. What? No, that's easy.
Nice trade confirm or on the forcey counter here. Yeah, and here again, like, Revelin here could die without ever getting the burst, and that's it. That is rough. That is just rough, man.
Taking it over Revelin. That was so good by him. Damn. I started a drop there, you know, like we could have gone without that, but it ultimately worked out. Like the overdrive ended up just being in Seigi's favor there, because Revelin thought, I play Ragnar, I'm the hero, I got the hero burst. But you don't.
Was indeed not the protagonist. What can you do? Now, however, moving on, it will be Villain up against Don Whippo. So, Don Whippo got me mixed up before, but we got our Kagura player here, finally. Villain, on the other hand, plays quite the variety of characters. I'm honestly not sure who he wants to pull out here. He probably favors Izanami, but I'm honestly not sure.
Honestly, I see Bbeuobi kind of play whatever, but it's mostly been Lambda and Susanoo, I think, that Bbeuobi's been very comfortable with, but I haven't seen Bbeuobi play
Lambda, I think he hasn't played in a while. Or at least not often, for sure. Like, he has a whole bunch of characters, but I think lately it's definitely been more of like either the Izanami or the Susanoo.
I swear I've seen him on Lambda last time I commentated, but also Nizanami, so it can't really be whatever. He was versatile.
Oh yeah, Ray is right. He has also been playing as Ayoi. That's true.
Really, the easy way. I haven't seen that one, but
I
I'd be
mean,
excited to see
Dylan
that.
is like originally like when an Ino player, so it kind of makes sense, you know. We like our overdash.
Me when I just play everything.
It be like that sometimes, you know.
Please select your character.
I immediately saw that Susan.
Kagura Mutsuki.
And then the swabs it all in, and then the Izuyoi. It's like, damn, I don't even know which one I want to go. But yeah, ends up you're right. We got the Nami in here. An unknown OD beginner, not even won at 5k games, so you know. Probably not very experienced with Izanami. Good matchup for Kag for real. Yeah. Outside of the part where Izanami is more mobile than you, fucking kills you. Yeah. Also, is the game like pausing for
The game
you
is
too?
not. The game is not. It crashed for me.
Yeah, same. The game was not
Please
gaming.
select your character. Kagura Mutsuki. Izanami.
The good pour. There is nothing wrong with PCCF outside of the 5 billion things wrong with it. There are no wars in Barsing Say, so real.
Discerning. Rebel 1. Action.
Fourth is pristine. I do not know what this guy is talking about. Never seen any issue with it whatsoever. We start though with an overdrive on the 6C, which could have been something, but I think Don Whippo, I'm not sure what it tried, but it got countered by the second part coming out. Oh my god.
What, did we just rip cage without barrier? I kind of.
I wanna think it was a misinput. Because I'm not sure why you would go for it otherwise. But
I think it's
you
just
never know.
aura. You saw Don Weepo genuinely be intimidated there for a second.
Like, I think it was a misinput, but with the Zanami players, you never know.
Screw it, these Zanami players love to just do about anything, really. Like win.
But yeah, here, getting an early lead, definitely not the easiest matchup for Kagura here. Interrupted by the orb though, how far can we take the pressure? Right now, Don Whippo is looking like very non-confident, which can lead to some troubles.
Yeah, that makes sense. Now this isn't even like a fly swatter match. Like in the moment I could do swat the fly, it's like, you know, the fly is a fucking Nami, so she just gets out. Or
Like,
contest 2 with 2B.
It's not really fly swatting when the fly has like the punching power of a tank, but what can you do?
Exactly, dude.
And now we do have danger, but yeah, no, have fun, especially on the Kagura mobility. We do manage to catch, but drops are happening right now. This is not good.
Okay,
Got
gotta
the
hit it now.
knockdown.
Nobody needs one more, so.
But the barrier is all back.
And we had a
One?
jag.
Oh, I think you could have routed for that to kill, like to drag them back to the ground into super. That could have worked, but not quite. But we do get the hit with the 6B. He works out and Dylan manages to secure the first match.
Yeah, he's an army with 100 meter, like kind of hard to block all that mix. I do wonder.
Again?
Oh, we are.
Okay.
Okay, I was pausing.
Will
for
Ev,
one here.
I was afraid for a second.
Yeah, I was genuinely scared. I do wonder what Don Weepo needs to do better, because like he just played really solidly here.
Okay, big overdrive on the Izanami Chubi and good awareness to see that the bits were out, but they were on cooldown. So good stuff there on Don Whippo. That was a failed instant overhead, I think. But it was definitely like a misinput on the charge.
100%. Speaking of like charge, both the bits just straight up beat the Kagura Fireball. Like I'm pretty sure that called Don Weepo off guard. We got the fuzzies in here on Vivi's end as well. That's so crazy.
Oh, what was that Oki? Going straight into slide, trying to chase? Okay. That did not quite work out though. Yeah, right now we're kinda stuck. Oh, we got the RC, we can still manage to get out, but here Vivi gets the hit, and before Don Whippo can even attempt to burst, we just close out with the super, and right now we are back on set point.
Yeah, a big problem for Don Weepo has just been these like kind of close ranges and using moves that take a little bit too much stars to contest these Izanami, like 3C or the Fireball. Like Nami just beat them with bits or her.
Oh, like that was an attempted 6A anti-air, but I mean, regardless of how well your character does or doesn't do into Kagura, I think we're all human in front of Kagura JC. That button can humble everybody.
Honestly, real. Oh.
Speaking of anti-airing though, Izanami still got a pretty good one, you know?
That was good. That was the best comedic timing. It's like we're all human, but Izanami, like, she's a contest for goddess, you know?
You know, we're all human, but some are more human than others.
Yeah, I just choose to believe Izanami's a goddess. Or like a demon, you know. I think we can agree on demon. JC though! Try to get her back in the human realm.
Vivi in a very precarious spot here, like very liable to chip right now, and yeah, that wasn't even like a chip situation, like a block situation, but still, it was rough. Low on barrier, a sliver of health. It is hard to make a comeback there, especially if you don't manage to get your barrier back fully.
Bruh, that 6B, that gave now to 6A vibes. That hit from so far, man.
Yeah, and right now, almost out of danger. This thing does not last. And Don Whippo not getting the chance to take advantage of it. Nice interrupt on the slide though. We can get the corner.
Sometimes all you need is a single counter as Kagura. Let's see how Don Weepo's gonna do on
I mean, honestly, with a good hit, feeling is dead here.
Nice, that ribcage is gone, but Vivi got started with the offense. Don Weepo with a very good DP, but got hit out of the slide on Don Weepo's end early burst.
Yeah, Don Whippo keeps trying to chase with that slide, but I'm not quite sure just how good that is. But nevertheless, we do manage to find the hit, and we take a match for ourselves here. Okay. It was spookingly close, but still, we are managing. We are managing. The Kagura factor is here, and it is not to be underestimated either.
The Kagura factor. I love calling it that. Never count this guy out, bro. At the end of the day, this guy is a true scumbag.
I mean, do not ask the European player base how they feel about Kagura, you know?
But I love him. Okay, good.
Rise to interrupt with the bits, but very good awareness on the neutral, on the double jump on neutral to bait them out and get the JC in. Don Whippo here though, going for some not as powerful swings, especially when you're dealing with things like Izanami Chubi.
Yeah, like even to A, it's just people really knows when to challenge Kagura and Dawn's not quite used to
Yeah,
that.
no, like the biggest issue here is honestly that Wyvern, like it's just not as strong of an option when you have low profiles like Izanami Chubi, and that's just something you need to play around on one way or another. Stuck in the corner. Can we hold it out? Okay, we
Can they
do
be
manage
out?
the DPRC out, but we still get anti-aired. Oh no, the hero burst, it didn't end well last time. Just keep doing it.
Okay. So now I cannot block
We
right now.
have
Okay,
no
can't block
resources
again.
whatsoever. Not converting the GC, that could be tragic. Oh no, again.
Bro, anything can just win right now, but the command grab! Bbeuobi making use of every single Izanami option in the book to end up winning this game.
Action.
Yeah, Don Whippo could have gotten good mileage of some of those GCs, but not quite ready to convert. Maybe didn't expect it to hit, but still. Oh my. Oh, that's cheeky. Whiff on the end here, no punish. Block on the stance overhead, that's a big one. Running away right now.
Really trying to get in on Don Weepo's end. Hits once with the fireball, but no, that is not a safe jump. VV6A immediately gives a lot of momentum, but that combo drop. Don is back.
Oh my god, that hits from the top of the screen. Help.
Yeah, Bbeuobi definitely gonna cry in agony there.
Okay, quick confirming to the super night burst, but it's not enough to kill. Don Whippo is however on his liver. Like here, you can oh my god.
Ready
Maybe
command
with
grab again.
an extremely bold command grab there.
Linform has no info.
Does no invul. It may be fast, but it does no invul. And right now, anything is gonna kill Don Whippo. Does get the hit with the orb. Hold on.
One negative warning, but this, bro, did that cross him? I'm genuinely curious.
I don't think he did, but still, like, the moment you could have tried to hold out a bit because villain there did pop ribcage, but you had very little bear to go off of, so it was gonna run out very soon. If we just held it off, like, it would have been back in danger, and again, on a sliver of health, so that could have been maybe a comeback position, but I'm afraid it was not to be, and we will bring on here to our next match, the last one for now on winner side, and it will be Chikes up against Sigma Nuke.
I've been seeing Sigma get a bit further in brackets recently, so that's gonna be pretty cool. And Shikes just, yeah, this guy's so consistent, man. I don't think I've seen Shikes not get in a top 8 like in a hot minute.
Yeah, consistently, you love to see it, and it's why here we have Sigma trying to take it off of him, because this is not the top 8 yet, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, and I'm looking at the stream right now, and since the last match Reno plug, we have claimed 13 codes already, so we are above 100 buckaroonies for this tournament. Thank you guys a lot, but there are still 24 codes left to claim. I would love it if you guys could go there, press the claim code button, or even contribute if you feel like it, so we can have more in the pots that these amazing players deserve. Well, you know, more money.
Indeed. Yeah, here waiting for Chikes, and how many times have you seen Tsubaki Susanoo actually?
Freaking
What do you think of this matchup?
freaking never. It sounds like, honestly, simultaneously really good until the Susan gets a single hit, which is most Susan matchups, of course, but Tsubaki, her average damage, she needs stocks to get it, like, really going up. Without that, she does, like, 2k-ish damage, barely even 3k.
Yeah, without
So-
stocks, like, her damage is definitely on the lower side, but again, as you said, once she starts getting those stocks, she can really pop off with some stuff. And obviously, the tools to just kind of hold the Susan down as long as it doesn't manage to unlock the DP. They're there, like, you have very good staggers, just a very basic, strong basic offense. You got strong re-jumps, you got like also options like JCC to stall in the air after you got a jump in. You got a command grab, of course, that is always nice to have. So if she does get the momentum early, I think this can be snowball in her favor. But again, Susan just has that damage and health to make it so where even if you do get the momentum early, if you're not like getting it and killing him with it, he can make a comeback at all times, you know?
Yeah, if your defense is good this matchup, I can imagine as Tsubaki you're going to be struggling a bit. But Shikes does have notable great offense. Like, this guy knows when to command grab with the 6A. And even go for TRMs. Good at predicting their opponents' movements. So, yeah. It's really on Sigma to just block correctly this matchup. That's really what it comes down to.
Yeah, another thing, Tsubaki does have like a body invul move. Those
Oh,
against
100%.
Susanoo are pretty powerful because like most of his, a lot of his good buttons are body property. He has some good lows, like not lows rather, but property moves like 2B is good, and obviously 2A is a mash button, like it's his fastest button.
Great.
But even then, like you are discouraging things like 5B or 2C or 6B. Like those are nice to like put some extra doubt into the Susanoo to press. So that for sure comes in handy.
It's mad funny that Arx has just decided in this game, like, yeah, we're not really gonna give Susanoo more than, I don't know, 2 lows.
Look,
And one of them is
do
kinda
do
awkward.
not try to make me think of Susanoo existing with a 2B low. I do not want to think of it. I really don't. Let alone with a 2A low. Like at that point, is like I'm actually uninstalling. I'm sorry. I'm not dealing with this. I'm not built for that.
The thing is, like, my introduction to Susanoo was BB Tech, and then I went to this game, and I was like, they're not lows in this game? Fuck yeah.
However, I see right now that the Chikes is not showing up. Are we gonna see a
Chikes
DQ
is-
here? Like, you know. Oh, okay.
Wait, I'm seeing on challenge that Shikes went 0-2 against Sigma. so
Yeah,
DQ,
okay, he has been DQ'd. Well, that's unfortunate because, you know, it's not even a situation where it's like, you know, it's the first match of the tournament and, you know, they just didn't show up, they couldn't, or they forgot, or whatever. Like, Chikes played his first round and he won it. He's just not showing up for round 2 now, so I'm not quite sure what's up with that. Maybe we'll see him back in losers, but
Yeah,
that
he'll stay in
will be
losers.
for us to figure out.
He'll stay in losers, so usually when someone doesn't show up, they just get a 0-2. And then if they're not showing up again, then they're out. And we're doing a short break now anyway, so he has a little more time to do whatever he's currently doing, and maybe he'll be back. Yeah, because
Okay.
we're actually through, so we're going to do the switcheroo or something.
Okay.
Like that. yeah. So okay,
Sounds good.
we'll be back again in 5 minutes. Be right back.
Bye.
Yeah.
Hello and welcome, guys. We are back with the Bbeuobi bi-weekly. We are down to our... We're not quite down to actually our top 6. We still got a little bit of loser side action to figure out, but we are trying something new with the format. As you know, we just had Cloud and Zeden take up the first slot, and now, because our team has been growing a little bit, I am Ray, and now I'm joined by, some of you may know him, Chaz. How you doing, man?
Hello everyone, it's good to be back. Yeah, it's great to be here, and I'm excited to get back on the commentary wagon for the best fighting game in the world, which is obviously BlazBlue CF2. Thank you for having me, and there've been some great matches so far, and I'm looking forward to, seeing all the talent that EU has to offer, which we do have so much to offer. We're damn good at this game, and that's why we showcase it here. Oos! So yes, I'm very excited for it. So
Nice.
Play on, brothers. Show us that magic. Show us that
Bro, I
BlazBlue
saw
magic.
you in the chat. You were getting hyped. I was like, okay, I don't need to worry about this guy being on
Yeah,
your show.
man, I love this game. I literally cannot wait. I've been wanting to commentate again for ages now. I've just been a lazy man.
All right, here we go. We have Hackman versus Izanami. Hackman called that because he hacks people, and Izanami calls that because you're like, nah, man, nah, Izanami. You know what I mean? Because this
Okay.
character's a bloody war crime, but she is fun. You're gonna hear a lot of Kuaradu, okay? You're gonna hear a lot of Tengai no Chi. Unless,
that's cool.
of course, Seigi smacks him.
Seigi's quite good at smacking people.
Oh damn!
Um,
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is.
Yeah, you saw him on stream a little bit before, but of course, in this type of matchup, it's like Izanami tends to control the pace,
Yes.
but it's one of those things like Hakumen surprisingly can fight Izanami better than most.
100%.
Most because he can like cut the bits and whatnot, and also he can use the parry on reaction to like the Orchid and whatnot to give him some inbuilt frames.
Absolutely, and you saw right there, he has very interesting options for covering angles in the air, and what you said about the bits actually plays a big part in this matchup, because as you know, Izanami does like to approach with bits. Now obviously, usually she has ribcage on, so she's armoured, but there's a move, jump C. If she approaches with bits badly and he jump Cs, oftentimes he can actually hit her, and that gets him a Magatama, it gets him resources, and lets him snowball like this. Makes her pop the OD, nice reversal, gets out of the pressure, and some good damage to boot, and getting close to active flow, as I say, she pops it. Very nice, big advantage for Izanami here. You're going to see that burst start going up.
Dude, that dealt so much damage because that active flow that popped before the final hit that does the majority of it. And now, of course, I know, cornering Seigi, being able to get the Izanami train going, barrier nice and healthy. We're going to see a lot of rib action coming.
Here we go. Here comes some Okazemi. Very nice. Not done yet, but sets up the ribcage. Very, very fun. Okay, nice. Not a little bit of nothing there, but Seigi managed to get out. Nice 5D as well. Goes straight through the ribcage. Come here. Chokes her out, and an Okazemi situation for Seigi. He's got an opportunity. Active flow. Oh, big burst. Yeah, knew it. But no meter or ability to rapid cancel.
Yeah, I've never seen just the second hit of Zantetsu hit like that. That's crazy. But yeah, of course,
It's an overhead, guys.
It is not head, but then it's low, bro. But yeah, it is one of those, like, Seigi also showcasing, like, the parry catch is actually... Yeah, the parry catch, of course, is like a throw property, which means it actually ignores ribs. One of the like very few things you can, like, as usually, oh, you jump block. Izanami can't do that. She can't block ribs.
Nice. Exactly, and nice 6A there. Very strong normal, allows her to flight cancel as well, so easy confirm, or not easy confirms, but Izanami has quite standardized, standardized confirms. You can do a lot of stuff from all sides of the screen, which is really nice. Like, here we go, straight to the corner, and we're going to see that flow shot coming in. Oh no, drops the combo, but makes the mix-up anyway. Big scramble there, but Seigi gets out, and he's got 4 pips of Magatama. So he's got the ability to get explosive, coming up to 5 now. If he gets an opportunity, this could be it. But it is looking like an Izanami round. One opportunity.
See, that overdrive is also about to come out, so Seigi might try to like, oh my god! Yeah, Yanagi right through the ribs. This is actually a true unblockable against Izanami in ribcage.
Very good. Okay,
Yeah,
he gets the hit. He's not going to pop out here, but he's got. He could, if he gets a good hit here with the setup, he is 1 hit away. He has got the resources. Do not
Yeah, that
count
was a
out
pretty-
Hackman.
Yeah, that was a pretty painful.
Here we go,
hit
the
to
sit,
hit.
yeah, eat it, have this. No, Seigi! An overdrive's back, blocks it, doesn't block it, gets it, and he's dead. Sorry, buddy. That should have been it. Unfortunate drop.
Yeah, that it came in just as you mentioned, like, you know, that J2A active for 50 goddamn years, cuts the bits and hits Izanami, like, and hits Aino behind it. Was able to get a full combo, but unfortunately dropped it. But yeah, then Aino just coming ahead in that scramble, like Seigi maybe punched in a bit too much. It looked like he was baiting that reversal, but then accidental Agito or something just got clipped by the uppercut.
100%. And the sad part
I
is,
hate to
50
see it.
meters to rapid cancel it as well, so it's really quite scary. But here we go. Game number 2. coming in.
Ooh, nice little pick out of the J2C air hit. Gonna get a nice little bit of Oki. Oh, that's a Bbeuobi too. Get that extra damage. Clock it in.
Exactly. If it's blue, it's still real and they didn't tech, you know? The C2
Yeah.
color, I am liking this Izanami color. Shout out to Koki. Yeah, season 1 was peak, season 2 was strain. Nice 3C, big damage right here.
Oh, a bit of a miss on the dash 5A.
So it was hard because, you know, so because back to the corner, the screen was like longer, you know what I mean? Slightly longer.
Wall bounces are so weird in this game sometimes. You gotta be like aware of the wall bounce. When you're in the corner, when they're in the corner, they also become so different.
Definitely. Want to go coast to coast, but another. Oh, the skull! Just do it! Why not? It hits both sides. Rapid cancel to make it safe. Oh, nice backdash movement. That Murakumo backdash. Oh, jump into it! Unfortunate.
Yeah, also like the oh no, no, don't but a Zantetsu like that. Seiya gonna be able to quickly steal around for himself. They didn't have to invest overdrive at all, so quite healthy looking going into round 2.
Massive, to be honest. And it's really good to have that advantage there, getting towards active flow here. And what you'll notice, guys, with active flow is before attention, you'll even notice. Oh, nice! That could have been big damage. You'll notice the burst icon actually starts spinning and flashing more, so it's pumping up for Seiya now. And you're going to see attention in the next sort of like probably few hits for him.
Yeah, that's
Nobody's
that is
getting hit,
basically, yeah, that is basically an indicator. Oh, nice! That is very good matchup awareness. Using the parry, parrying the orb, and then using the invul to actually install the invul on the Renka. So that was a fully invul Renka that hit Aino there.
Oh, big hit! And he should be. Oh, nice burst. Yeah, recognizes that EP might have been able to kill there. Gets some Agatama for his troubles. Gets a safe approach. Very, very nice. And counter hit. Nice frame trap. Segi bringing it back, making it 1-1.
Yeah, tying up the game count. And honestly, I don't know who would you say is the favorite here. Honestly, I think Aino has definitely gotten like, you know, top 2, top 1 finishes or more. But Segi has been around for way longer than that.
I mean, you see it in the matches, bro. 16,000 games to 8,000. This man's he's a leader. He's a leader in the matches. But favored, I don't know. It's hard because I feel like Aino's been dropping some key confirms and letting Segi out. And Segi has a good idea of how to use Hakumen's tools against Izanami. We've seen that with the use of Yanagi and his use of counters intermittently. But at the same time, Aino has also shown that they're an incredible player, and all Izanami needs is one good hit and to maintain that flowchart and not drop. That's it. Once he cleans up the inputs and the drops, it's going to be really a lot tougher. But Danger State, speaking about scariness, oh, nice.
Funnily enough, now that Segi did not manage to pin Aino down, she can just like stall for time, regenerating all this barrier, because it does regenerate faster in Danger State. And of course, now with that confirmed, that's gonna be full barrier already. Guys, get ready for them Riboki, unless she drops it.
It's like Canadian reset. Drizzle that maple syrup, baby. There we go. Oh, knock it down. And the Orb of Mystical Defilement. I think that's what it's called. It definitely is. I'm going to gaslight you. Okay, baits the counter. Goes for the nasty schmicks. Yanagi, Odi's through. Doesn't count. Counters back. A chance for Seiya and does it again. Why not? Why not, bro? Why not?
Bro, that's just 7 frames. It's like an extremely fast reversal for like no reason. But all right.
Man, just do it. I respect that. You know, excellent defensive play there. Like, it's really nice just throw that out every now and again because it makes people respect it in the future. And it's always sad seeing a Hakumen die with 8 Magatama. But nice 6A, great read, a reaction to the air dash. Knocks him down to the corner, some okie dokie wokie zemi. Boop, beep. Knocks him down, and the Orb of Mystical Defilement. And the spooky skulls. But those are some blue beats.
And now you see, like, you know, she's not doing Orchid on Oki because, of course, like, not the first time she's played against Segi, she knows about the Hakumen counterplay to it. So she has to get a bit more creative. Maybe just like, you know, raw bits that you cannot react to, or like, you know, just a little bit of unfloat action. But yeah, Segi, nice little confirm of that parry, and now...
The magic skull, you know, it's very spooky. Oh, he can't hit the skull, bro, it's undead. It's not real. Oh, big jump to C! And this could be... No, actually won't be it. Unless he chooses to spend here.
Yeah, but like
which he will.
Active flow is just about to come in. Gotta invest. He drops the 6B.
Too much hits in the can. Come here. Give me that net. Yeah. Sit down. I love Yanagi. What a violent move. I love a bit of violence in this game. We love violence. Who's hands up for violence? Hakumen's a violent character, bro.
I've been hit by that Yanagi. I was like, I back that shit. I play Azuro. Azuro's backdash goes forever away. And he chases all the way down and just picks you up and slams you to the ground like, bro, chill!
Mirka. Oh, ducks under it with a 2B. It's so cheap. Why do I move so cheap, bro? I love it. Great use of the 2B to low profile and hit him. Oh, well, the vacuum, the burst bait. No OD to really make this hard, but he's got a lot of Magatama, and it puts him in a great situation. Really bad situation for Aino, though. Oh, watch your dome, son. You are dead. Hotaru? No, just chucks her down again. Nice.
It just like that was not even optimal. Combo wasn't even finished. That already did almost 5k. Like you were so that once that Zantetsu hit, it was curtains for Aino. But good job on Seigi. It looked a little bit rough at the beginning, but managed to like collect himself and like tie it back, and of course then take the whole set, which means that it's gonna be Seigi moving on to winners finals, where he's gonna be facing off against the winner of our next set between Villain and Sigma Nuke.
Oh, what a fun little match that's going to be. Yeah. Thank you everyone for joining us, by the way. It is such a pleasure having everyone in here watching some good-ass BlazBlue. It's a pleasure to be back. We've got 50 viewers. That's massive. Thank you so much, everyone. Tweak everything out.
Select your character.
Spread it around.
Well, you say we got 50 viewers. I'm seeing we had 50 codes originally. We're still down to 22. So if you guys are watching, and I know you guys are watching on Twitch, you could definitely just hit up that exclamation Matcherino, get that link, log in with your Twitch that you're already using, click claim code, and just like that, you're contributing another 25 cents to the pot. We, of course, thanks to your generous contributions, we were able to hit that nice little triple digits, which means I think it is a top 2, top 3 payout by now. And of course, we had them generous contributions by both Euchre and Togi, as is always. Anyway, let's get into the match.
Ooh, I like the color scheme matching here. Oh, what nice blocks on the instant overheads as well on the flow cancels. Wowzers. But gets opened up immediately. Coming out with some aggression here. We love to see it.
Yeah, if you ever played Villain, you very quickly learn that guy is a fuzzy enjoyer, very good overdrive through 2B. Of course, its 2B is like insanely low profile, but one weakness that it does have is it does have a lot of recovery.
It's gonna be a lot, yeah, absolutely, and it's one of the few moves like that she uses in regularly in block streams that you can OD, so it's pretty effective, alongside like 6B and stuff like that. But oh, what a low there, and yeah, nice optimal confirm, gets some barrier back by exploding the rib cage and knocks down Susan instantly. Susanoo is called that because in one of the timelines, Terumi wanted a nice family life and married a nice guy called Bradley, and it got ripped away from him, which is why he's called Susan. And that's why he's so angry about it. He misses it. You know what I mean?
I miss my wife.
Yeah, dude. He just misses his wife. Oh no, and he gets clicked low. Watch your toesies. Runs in with the anger. But unfortunately gets smacked up by the spooky skull. You cannot defeat it. That is a skeleton, and they are unbeatable.
Yeah, you usually see people complain quite a lot about Susanoo, JA just hitting everywhere around it, but funnily enough, right above him in front is actually one of the zones that it does not hit, and Villain managed to actually get into that spot right after that burst, avoiding it entirely, securing him that round. And now with an early start, we're going to see some ribs Oki go in. Not if you drop the input though.
Ooh, the 5B gets whip punished. Unfortunate, but I managed to get the scramble. Oh, nice use of the 2CC to put him back in, and great. I'm really liking Villain's adaptation here in his pressure and his Okazemi situations. He's kind of going for different things every time and mixing up his timings, which is really good. Like stuff like this, you know what I mean? It's super fluid. He feels very like he's in the zone with this character right now, and he is working on a perfect. Gonna have to burst this, maybe. No, he wants to save it for OD. I respect it. Do it. Yeah, let's see what you got. Ah.
It's rough, bro. She's in ribs, like DPRC maybe, but his DP is only one hit. That's like not even do that much damage to the ribs, but
no.
Yeah, that was definitely like, it's weird when it comes to bursting, right? Especially as Susanoo, because if you don't get started, your OD is like your only lifeline. But then at the same time, you get hit, it's like, God damn it, like, do I burst this? Like, I might just die from this. And just like, even if you burst, you're in such a bad spot because you got nothing to work with.
You know, it's funny you say that, really, because that's exactly what Terumi's like. It's quite fitting.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like that guy is all about that overdrive damage, and it's like, nope. you burst it, all right. I'm rubbing my hands, licking my lips. This round's looking good.
Oh, unfortunate. A little connection.
They're both back into the lobby, so I think we should be fine. Hopefully.
It's classic BlazBlue. Don't worry. We're just we've got to keep you guys on your toes. We've got to tempt you all. You know what I mean? Got to keep you guessing about what's going to happen. Are we actually going to have the match? Who knows? Ooh, it's a mystery. I love his little smile, dude. He's got a nice little smile. I would let him in, for a nice cup of tea.
What,
he needs to calm down. Yeah, man, he's got that grin. He's got those pearly whites. He clearly takes care of himself, Seems
I
like
mean,
a fella.
it does say in his bio, you know, he quite likes freedom, so you know, maybe you could have a nice little conversation.
That's
with
what I'm saying. All right, push it into the corner. Odie's immediately. I like it. Okay, excels. But nothing
managed to
comes of
stall,
it.
yeah, stalled time enough for Biz to come back. A nice little corner confirm for Villain, which means he is gonna be going into ribs. Okay, potentially.
Should be, yeah.
No, just
no,
actually chooses not to. Interesting.
You know what? I don't dislike it because he's taken away OD raid. He doesn't have meter and he doesn't have DP. So there's really not much point to like waste your barrier gauge because you're pretty safe with the Okazemi you can put on here. So now we might see it. Exactly. So now he's getting close to 50 meter and burst back. So now he has barrier for that, so he can deny those options. Very, very clever. Very optimal. That is super nice from Villain. What a flowchart. Amazing stuff.
And if you're on the receiving end of stuff like that, you just gotta accept, bro. That was an Izanami round. This stuff happens, and like, you cannot let this get to your head. You just gotta stick to your game plan, bro.
100%. You have to hit her at some point. And on Jig 2C gets the DP. That is really important, actually. Nice 6B gets the pressure going. She doesn't. Doesn't OD raid the 6C, and he's gonna pay for it. He gets sword, so he is gonna confirm. Super nice here. 3.6k, not bad. Another one, but that was obviously an OD raid, but unfortunately it was a bit too late.
Failed attempt, but Rips covering the 2B attempt, going to be able to get the party started. No OD available at 50% barrier, but like you said, that DP is now available, so now we're seeing the Rips come out, and now Villain puts himself into danger state. Raw sword, clash. He was ready, but Sigma was not.
Who's the real god of death, son? It's me! Step on her, yeah. Step on her. She was being rude for that. You gotta step on her.
That is definitely one of the strengths of Susanoo, bro. He can jail you into an air unblockable throw so goddamn far away. Like, what the hell? That 5B is insane.
Yeah, man. That's what we call attack level, my son. Okay.
I do wish maybe that Sigma maybe represented a little bit more air throws. I think you could definitely get quite a lot from it, especially when he's charging at Villain and he just does, like, you know, ribcage roll.
Oh, the fuzzy! So fuzzy it could be called a bear. That was very nice. You didn't block that? I didn't block that. No, I completely agree. So that was just a nasty schmicks right there. I gotta talk about it, you know? Okay, blocks the head.
Oh man, this is actually like the layer 2. So you know how some people, they mix like, you know, save jump or empty jump low? Villain, he mixes fuzzy or late air dash for the overhead. Like, why do you do it? That's so unnecessary, mate.
It is unnecessary, I agree. Like, at least let us have a chance. Okay, Sigma is going to get his burst back here. Good. Okay, but actually really nice position to burst there when it was guaranteed. Didn't have meter. Now we're going to see Izanami go low here. Yeah. And that is a perfect for Villain. Manages to take out the god of death, Susanoo. The big snake man wolf thing.
I mean, I'm pretty sure this is like lore accurate. As far as the story goes, like, yeah, Susanoo was the final boss, but as for the pecking order, I'm pretty sure Izanami comes out on top.
Susanoo is a jobber. They're all like Susanoo and Toby are both jobbers. They're like coming like I am this
bro.
Such jobbers. They just lose. They get clapped. This Juve loses to New from pretty sure, which is just like really not.
New's broken lore
Yeah, I
wise.
know, but he's a cat, dude. You can't beat a cat. Come on, he's got
He's supposed to
swords.
be the strongest in the unit. Okay, he's supposed to be the strongest guy.
Yeah, he's the
Guy.
strongest. Exactly. I mean, yeah, it's funny because they hype him up for so long. But I do enjoy. I don't, like I said before, I don't think Tomi can ever be made good. If you make Tomi good, he loses his entire identity. Likewise, if you burst on Tomi, like, you are playing him wrong. Even if you're about to lose the whole game, like the whole tournament, you can't burst. It's impossible. You need to save it for the next tournament, so you start with 2. All right, that's how you win. If you burst on Tomi, you're out.
Imagine it worked that way. Some guy, like somewhere, just like went through like 50 different locals, banked up 50 overdrives, and it just comes in like, I'm ready.
Tomi's A tier, baby. You know, he just comes in. Yeah, man. But yeah, if you ever play Tomi on stream and I'm watching you and I see you burst, I will cuss you out. I'm sorry, but like, you play a different character.
Yeah, unfortunately, there are no Teremis left in the bracket. We're going to be moving on to our loser side now. Of course, we have winners finals figured out between Seigi and Villain, which honestly could be I think it might still be Izanami Hawkman, but it could be Susan Hawkman. We will see what Villain brings to the table. But we're still waiting for our last match of top 6 to get decided between Shax and Don Wipo. But before then... Oh, wait, no. We just had Sigma lose, and now he's going to be going back into the driver's seat? He's going back up against Dumpy? Oh man, that's kind of rough.
Putting him through the gauntlet.
Yeah, but in the meantime, yeah, of course we'll have I know who lost against Sei. You're gonna be waiting for who she will be playing up against the winner between Chax and Don Weepo. Both players we actually have we seen? Yeah, we have seen Chax on stream, I believe. Ended up dropping it to Sigma, which is honestly can you even call it an upset? Sigma's doing quite well for himself, honestly.
Yeah,
So
definitely.
I will not call that an upset. I'll just call that, you know, a rough day.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I think when you get to, you know, above, like, I'd say, like, you know, like mid to mid high level in BlazBlue, and you start getting your confirms down and you understand the flow of the game, like with the characters like Susan and actually with a lot of characters in this game, because of pressure is so strong and sequences are so strong, every game can be kind of flipped. You know what I mean? Unless, of course, there are some characters where obviously like that doesn't happen. Like if you're facing like, you know, Excalibur Blades and he's playing Carl, like unfortunately you do just need to know how to fight Carl, and there's some points where you just don't win, right? And that sucks. But
I would say the same about Izanami. Like,
Yes,
if they're
definitely.
piloting the character correctly, you need to know your counterplay. Otherwise, you just get rolled over.
I completely agree. There's a few like those two characters are the main ones. You could argue Rachel as well, but I think Rachel has a bit more nuance to her. But she is very silly. I do choose to play Rachel, so I am allowed to slander that character. She is cool.
Yeah, you
really
got
cool.
the credentials.
Thank you.
Anyway, Dompy gonna be able to get that first set. Goes for a Phantom Pain reset. I don't know why you're so greedy round one, mate. But alright, got 6-8, gonna be connecting, but drops the.
Oh, Fatal!
Yeah, the Rekka Fatal counter misses the 2C, but every single time he drops the pieces, he picks them right back up.
Yeah, man.
Sigma on his last potential chance. Nice
Playing Jenga right now. He's picking up those blocks. Oh, nice frame shot with the sway there. Very cool. And gets a kind of a scrappy perfect. Now, in case you guys are new to the stream, this is actually a character of a matchup of big burly men. I know Naoto doesn't look like it, but that boy is packing some heat, bro. He will duff you, and so will Susan.
Yeah, both these characters, they just want to kill each other, I'll be honest.
Yeah, 100%. Naoto, he's got a big, you know, he's got a big blood sword that comes out of his arm, but mostly he just duffs you, okay? And he duffs you real hard, and he does this sort of stuff. He's very, very stylish with it.
Yeah, that 6 animation honestly is so goddamn satisfying. He just like roils it all the way in, just domes you.
Yeah, it's awesome. Oh, nice DP there. Really good. Exploits the gap there and working on another perfect here.
NDP up to see it. CA on the side of Sigma wants some space, gets a block string going, but he is afraid of the wants the double. The 2C whiffs on the Phantom Pain. And nice little OD confirm is gonna give the first game over Sigma Nuke. Alright.
Yeah, I guess you could say that confirm was radioactive.
Bro.
Thank you.
He woke up. There was ash and dust somewhere. I don't know. I'm trying to make this metaphor work. I only remember the fucking Eggman version, bro.
Speaking of radioactive, that's a very reactive Naruto guy. I'm gonna call here. I shall call you Bogey Naruto. Okay, Bogey Naruto going in with the Exceed Excel. Gets counter hit for his trouble into the street shot. Knocks him down and gets DP as well. Oh, huge punish. If he optimizes this, he could be dead.
Yeah, let's see what unlocks Sigma Nuke actually prioritizes for this. Orb.
I'm not dead. I'm an idiot, but big damage. I forget.
Yeah.
They say topper.
Yeah, you know what? The big GGs doesn't have to do that. Actually, only level 1 spin, but it's not gonna matter. Susanoo just does too much damage, bro.
Yeah. 2 hits. Beautiful.
I'm so surprised that DP whip. Of course, now those DP does go forward quite a lot, so maybe it is a little bit easier to just go under it or go over it.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, nice to take out of it. Try caught mashing, but misses the follow-up. Doesn't get the dash. Very unfortunate. Oh, nice DP out of the hit stun. We love to see. Just got to be a bit ignorant with it sometimes. Pressure, good block. No punish though. Unfortunate. Here comes. Oh, good DP again.
Yeah, Space 6D is actually quite hard to punish for quite a lot of characters. It's only like -8 or something, but yeah. I can understand the Dumpy not trying to go for it with his, like, you know, Naoto's very stubby buttons.
Very much so. Okay, nice 2C.
Yeah, pick up on the counter to see this dash 5C. Gonna give Sigma another lease at life. Oh,
you're dead. Yeah, Ashlim, yeah.
Bro, I was going through my brain like, bro, what is it called? Like critical art? No, that's Street Fighter.
They hit him with the Getsuga Tensho. Shoutouts to Bleach if anyone's watching 1000 Year Blood War. It's pretty good right now.
I have a friend who's just like fucking creaming himself over that, bro. He's just like every time he's like, bro, it's so good. It's so good.
It is pretty good. It's pretty
See,
good.
unfortunately, I don't have like the 300 episodes of Bleach required viewing, so I was like, okay. What's going on? Why are the wings like CGI?
Yeah. All right, here we go. Dompy getting the early lead right here with a nice cover. Okay, NK. Oh, and the nice tech trap with the Phantom Pain. Combination in the corner, knocking down Seigen, looking for a little cross on here. Very cheeky, my son. You're going to have to go to detention for that one.
Oh, a very unfortunate miss, and of course, Sigma gonna be able to capitalize with that gigantic 5B that Susanoo has, but a bit of a lacking on defense as he gets domed by the 6A once again. Dompy one more hit away from taking the round, but Sigma trying to buy some space with that CA. Gets the 5B straight hit, but not much. Oh,
this is big.
On the DP, and yeah, understandable burst. That was gonna be a lot of damage and also momentum on the side of Sigma Nuke, so you don't want to
Good
take
mash. And that's what he was going for before. That's why he got counter hit before. Really nice it worked out that time, but drops the combo. Don't pick up though. Jump deep, cross up gets blocked, and it's one chance for Sigma Nuke. Gets God press, tries it. Respect.
I know you've been around the block for quite a while, but like, you know, some people they say, you know, Revelance the 6B merchant, Sigma Nuke is absolutely the God Press merchant. He will find setups into God Press. Like, I've been God Press within 4 seconds of a round by this guy.
Yeah, my mate Gaz, he plays a bit of Susan as well, and he is also a God Press merchant. That's quite funny. Okay, good. Actually gets hit by the low. You rarely see that. Has the DP now, and this was actually a really pivotal part of the matchup in the match that he won, because you saw that he was DPing a lot of like Dompies jumping around attempts, stuff like that. And now he's got a good momentum here. Gets some really valuable seals and level 2 spin. Yeah, here we go. Plus frames. Oh, you pressed him, boy. Sorry.
Yeah, one of the main, very strong benefits of that level 2 spin is going to be able to convert these staircases and, of course, make it plus if he wants to. Run
Great reaction.
Damn, he just... I don't know if that's a reaction or he just sent it, but either way, Sigma with a very convincing round going to be able to tie it up.
Brother,
now,
when it works, it's a reaction, okay? When
it
misses, you're a scrub, alright?
Yeah, when it works, it's elegant, calculated, it's exactly as I planned. What up?
Roars in his face to get the DP, that is aura. I like it. Oh, just waiting. DP? Yeah, come on now, I would have blocked it. Blue beats.
Yeah, and actually getting blue beat by Susanoo is very painful as he just keeps getting more unlocks. The threat level keeps rising. Nice bait on the DP into that backdash and kite.
Okay, tries to make the bust. Unfortunate. Oh, don't know about that one. DP coming in probably here. Okay, sword. Okay, nice. Makes up.
Yeah, tries to make something. Expanded herd boxes, mate.
Oh my goodness, and he punishes it.
That is huge. Gonna be waste all that active flow timer on the side of Dompy.
And look, and this is a full OD as well, by the way. Oh no, okay, no super. Maybe he's looking for the astral, perhaps. No rapid. Okay.
And of course, Astral is very easy to combo into for Susanoo. He can also like just raw send it after stuff like 6D, but he might have to spend this meter on DPRC to save himself. Is in a very bad spot as Dompy gets this Oki going.
One chance. Okay, gets the jumpy kind of hit, and this should kill. Hopefully, doesn't. Oh no! You had spin. You had spin. Okay, Odie's out. And nice DP and nice, beautiful stuff by Dompy there. Good scramble.
You cannot OD against now, though the NDP just wins so many interactions there. But yeah, like you said, Sigma had to win. All he had to do was just route into spin. He had the meter, could have done anything afterwards, but he just did 5D. Maybe he thought it was going to be enough. But unfortunate miscalculation on the side of Sigma Nuke means that Dompy is the one that's going to be staying alive and moving on in the bracket to play against the winner of our next set between Aino and Shikes, who ended up taking it over Don Weepo.
Yeah. It was a very, very good match. Very, very close, right down to the wire. Just an unfortunate execution error there. But this happens in the heat of the moment in a game as fast as BlazBlue.
Oh, for sure.
And now we have some more Izanami for you guys. I hope you guys like Izanami. I sure do, because very technical character, very strong, but you know, very stylish as well. And when piloted well, it's always a joy to see characters move in this game. I always love seeing it. I just wish Kiba would come back. Kiba, if you're watching, please come back. But come play these weeklies.
Oh wait, now that you mentioned it, yeah, Kiba was not at VSF this year. Damn. I think the last time I've seen Kibo was like Find the Gap, which was obviously in London, but yeah.
Yeah.
And
You want to hear some Glaze, bro? Hear some
Mhm.
Glaze. All right. So Kiba is my favorite fighter game player of all time. I think, okay, out of every Valkenhayn in the world, nobody has his movement in terms of the how clean and like how clean it is, how surgical. Like his his ability to pilot that character, second to none. Kiba, if you're listening to this, come back. I miss commentating. You were the best. You were the most fun to commentate ever.
Right, but in the meantime, we're gonna be moving on to our next game. I know and Chais, this is actually grand finals from like last week or the like last one or the one before then. Like both these players obviously expected to make it very far. It's actually quite unfortunate for them to meet fighting for 5th, but you know, it be how it be.
It do be how it be, but... And here we go. Tsubaki, the chicken, she squawks a lot. She has done since her inception. It's actually part of her mental stack. So you can hear her now. she squawks.
God.
Little chicken. She's a little chicken. Like,
No, bro, the goddamn hat does not help it. I can say that.
It's beautiful. It's wonderful. I love this little chicken girl. And unfortunately, she's getting hit. But she does have 3 stocks, which is very, very nice. It means that she can access some very nice options. She has very nice DP when she has a few stocks, but unfortunately, not going to help when she has ribcage.
And with,
Nice step
having access, I mean, to be fair, even with the ribcage, right?
You got out.
access to 3 stocks. DP into dive kick is a true block string, and it has a billion hits, so you know it could shred it.
Nice fuzzy right there to open them up. This should be death. Very, very nice optimization. Looks like some of the nerves are gone from Aino. Nice, very nice. And rapid
you
hit
know.
for the swagger. Oh,
Or
Ino, sorry.
it could be like, you know, the pressure of losers bracket is like, oh crap, I can't go out now. You lock in.
I gotta lock in. I gotta lock in. Okay, good pressure. Nice pressure reset with the 6B. Overhead gets blocked, and it's an instant block as well. Very nice. So that denies the plus frames. Odie's out. Oh, but the pizza.
It's so funny hearing you like have a name for all of this stuff.
I have names for all of them. You have to have names for them, bro. That's the whole point. That's fine. The pizza. It's how I rationalize. It's how I think, like, you know, justify this character being allowed. I just have to make it goofy. Okay, something starting. Not much damage, but cross on a good block. And CA's out.
Yeah, once you see Tsubaki just dashing at you like a cross under is potentially coming, they can make it same side. I'm not quite sure how it is, but it is possible, but it's difficult. Either way, bit of a scramble. I'm gonna be coming out ahead as she does end up resetting in flow, which means she's gonna smack that 5B and check most of what Shikes could have done. And that's gonna be Aino taking the first game. This is still the first to 2, by the way. The first to 3s are not happening yet.
Okay. It's super difficult, I think, for Tsubaki, because obviously she needs to get stocks and stuff like that. But Izanami can just be so suffocating. Even full screen, or like close to full screen, if she's shooting bits, you know, it is hard to just to get stock if you're constantly getting harassed, having to worry about stopping her approach and also like pressuring her. It's really difficult.
Which is why sometimes you see what Tsubaki players do. They just spend OD just to get stocks going.
Oh, nice, a bit tasty. Your own medicine with the float cancel. Yeah, definitely. And you know, you see this under the good 2C with Ezio as well, which is pretty cool. Oh, the jump BB hits so high. Oh, the dive gets shot.
Yeah, tries to dive kick to get away from the droplet, but unfortunately a little bit too late on the trigger.
Low profiles the 5A with the 2B. Absolutely disgusting, but gets hit with the overhead. Kind of hard to see in the corner because the fist is somewhat off screen. But gets the knockdown here. Very nice. 3K. Not bad for an overhead. Not great either. The bananas.
Yeah, instant recognition. Knew what was gonna happen. Burst goes straight into the banana super. Lock Aino down, drain all them ribs, and Aino, of course, trying to meme with the fireball, with the ribs up, but like, you just don't let her do it. Like, she's not gonna accomplish anything with it. And
definitely. And great set presence of mind there after the tech. Like, watching where Aino was as well, and recognizing the positioning and just instantly 2-seeing. Super, super nice. Love that kind of awareness when you're waking up and when you're teching. It makes a lot of difference in this game.
Ooh, nice little air extension. I don't think I've seen that one before.
Good burst.
Burst on the side of Aino, of course. Tries not to go into ribs too early because, like, you know, Chikes is pretty good at like running away and stalling the ribs time. So
definitely
popping ribs in neutral is something that Aino would want to avoid.
Should be death here. Not yet with the 6cc. Very, very nice. And Shikes coming back in.
Yeah, that was almost on the last hit too. Goddamn.
Optimization station. We love to see it. It's always a it's always a nail biter when you're doing like that last bit of ender where you can't continue it anymore and you're like, please kill, please kill, please kill, please kill.
Yeah, it's like you're giving up on the Oki. It's just like, I know this is SMP. I know this is gonna do 20 damage, but it's a pixel, bro, and I believe.
I believe, exactly. You gotta believe sometimes. Especially against this character, you gotta believe. You cannot let her take hope from you. That is the whole point of her in story mode as well. She will take your hope. Oh, nice 5A match. She's got hope. It's the protagonist. Oh, the 3C, the fatal counter right in the jaw. Bro, in Mortal Kombat, that would have been a crushing blow. You would have seen her heels go right into the bottom of the jaw. Oh, my goodness. Nice shield still.
Yeah, counter hit with the tackle. Let's get a nice little 3.2 on the side of Chikes.
Just like Cap. Oh, no, a big overhead right here. Very good. And Chikes, absolutely smashing right now. Has got the download. Baits the CA as well. No way. Wowzers, on a roll.
You're right. He does have the download. God, that was such a call out. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna jump right now. What are you gonna do about it, CA?
Really, really nice. Oh, the jump BB again. You know, that's been really, really useful against Izanami. I love that use of that normal. I love it when you see, like, normals get these kind of, these niche uses like this, right, in matchups.
I mean, genuinely, if you're going through like a character's move list and you find an air button that hits upwards, that is a privilege. You have to understand it. That is such a... I wouldn't necessarily say it's a rare thing, because there's quite a lot of characters that have it, but it's gonna pull so much weight in matchups like this, like Arakune, everyone that likes to fly away from you.
100%. But here we go. It is Izanami shot. Oh, great empty jump overhead. The unmixed mix goes straight into the super to deny the burst. Optimal stuff. Love to see it. And here we go.
Both players on set point now. Overdrive the exact same.
It's a double Luigi time! Woohoo! Let's go! I don't know, he's more let's go, man. He's more nasal, isn't he? My bad. I'm gonna do a good one. My Waluigi's peak, but I can't bring that out yet. You have to pay for it. My Patreon is Chasmobile voice acting. It's not, but I wish it was.
Set it up. I'm sure you'll find some people biting.
Yeah, dude. So, let's see. She also has a funny orb. I shall call that one Hollow Purple, for it is purple. But it's not as strong. Okay, the pizza. Oh, OD's the low, but it's not going to do much. Oh, great throw, but a good tech as well. Good awareness.
Not counter hit state means that Izanami can't just tech every time of attempt on the throw, even when she's recovering from stuff in ribs.
Oh, almost. Okay, Bbeuobi, doesn't matter. Good 2.2k from a DP because the danger state is not bad. Okay, blocks the cross up plus the overhead, but still got plus frames trying to bait the CA again. Nice OD through the overhead, was waiting for it. Oh, Zawardo! Tokyo Tomori. Show me the mood. Do it?
Does that cause the active flow timer too? Because this is gonna do like 5k. God damn!
There we go. Very nice. Rib cage, very rude. Doesn't block the low, gets opened up, and that will be it. Great setup. And gone.
That set actually ended as soon as I know Overdrive that 60. That was a very good reaction, very well placed. Was able to honestly with a massive punish too. Like usually like, oh, okay, I'm gonna like eat a 5A punish, 5B punish. No, you're gonna eat a command grab super. Gonna pause our active flow timer and just like crank in 5k on a punish. Like, okay, that's insane. And then of course sets up Ribs and an Orchid right after because she's still in overdrive. But yeah.
Really, really nice optimization there. It's so risky. It's so risky in those pressure situations, but you want to use overhead to open them up. But at the same time, it's so difficult because overdrive is so powerful at dealing with overheads. It's not particularly difficult to react to as well once you train yourself, and it has such a big payoff as we've seen. So, but it's hard because you have to sometimes commit to the overhead because you need to open them up. But I don't know, it's really difficult.
Yeah.
Funnily enough, go ahead.
No, I was gonna just say, like, you saw, like, it's a very strong tool to have, and of course you can do it like on reaction, but it's still difficult to an extent because we've seen people drop it, we've seen people mess it up a couple of times. Like you see that frame one burst on an overhead, you know exactly what was gonna happen, what was attempted there, but it's unfortunate how it plays out.
Definitely.
But yeah, we're gonna give Aino and Dompi a little chance of a breather as we go back to our winner's side for winners finals between Seigi and Villain. And of course, because it's winners finals now, we're gonna be playing a first to three, so a little bit more time for both players to adjust, maybe experiment, throw some stuff out, see how the other one reacts. Should be a pretty good set.
Definitely.
The wheel of
Oh,
fate is
definitely.
turning.
The red Izanami, but blue hair, blue tie. That's not real. You're a liar. You're a fraud. How could they lie to us like this?
She-
Nice jumping. The dust boot puts out the spooky skull.
Yeah, we've seen how this matchup already plays out. So we've seen Seiki play against Ano earlier. Of course, Villain is a bit of a different flavor of Izanami, and definitely I feel like they go for nastier stuff, but at the same time they have a very interesting decision making. Like we've saw it earlier, it's like how they would just not go into ribs because like why would I? I don't need to. Stuff like that. Like that different approach might be what tips it. We'll see.
Definitely, and great side swap there. Good patience. Saw him get caught once with a frame trap. Wasn't pressing on too after that, and just waiting for the jump. Oi, oi, oi! Almost got the combo after that as well. Yanagi keeps it safe with Emma. Kishu, very nice. Oh, the low. Wow, I definitely wanted to OD that.
Yeah, the unflow 2B gotta be catching its mark. Seiki unfortunately down a burst. Meanwhile, Villain with the active roll gonna be catching some of that extra damage.
Oh, the overhead, overhead hits him on the dome, but doesn't combo. Yanagi gets hit. Gonna have to. Doesn't force the burst yet, but it is a scary situation. Yeah, okay, burst coming in. No, great combo there actually. That would have been really difficult to burst.
Yeah, I was definitely expecting Villain to be saving that for overdrive plus, backdash bits or like, super into Orchid, but I guess nothing came out really. He just sort of like just sent it.
Yeah. Got a bit greedy. Probably wanted to think maybe he could hit with the super and save burst for next round. That's not a bad idea because then he would have had a big burst advantage. But now down a round. Oh, gets hit by the low though. The
Yeah,
side of
what?
doom and despair.
That is such a nasty thing to happen because like she's in the air and all the next thing you see is like she's already slamming on the ground and she gets a combo and normal hit. Like why? Alright.
Could be worse. You could have an overhead version as well.
Oh god.
Oh, come here! Protect your neck! Picks her up. Knockdown coming in. 2 stars of Magatama means he's got a little bit of options, not too much. After 3, very nice. Tries to get the TRM but doesn't bite. Hit with a jump 2C, and it's going to be a bit of damage, not too much though. But an opportunity, active flow and OD for Seigi, and not much life.
Oh, just outside of the MRI after is gonna pick up the pieces. One good hit is all that Seigi needs, but he gets domed by the 6B. And 100 meter available for Villain. This is gonna be a huge damage.
The best.
One Magatama. Yeah, he invests heavy into this round, but unfortunately, see one more chance.
And the double overhead takes it. It was all planned. Don't worry about it. Yanagi being used really, really well in this matchup against Izanami by Seigi for sure. To command that space where she wants to sit to try and bait out stuff from you. It's just kind of like that. Come here. Okay, now Villain's switching to Susan. All right. I like it.
Yeah, I think I remember I spoke with Villain a couple of times, and I feel like their opinion is just like, yeah, Izanami is just way better, but she's so punishing to mess up with. She demands perfection because like if you mess up with Izanami, you can sometimes find yourself in bits mode, in danger state, dropped Oki, got nothing to work with, and you're just dead.
Yeah. That you find that as like with a lot of characters like that who are very like set play based as well.
Can some of you please restream?
No, error occurred for us as well. I think they're both back in the lobby as well, so we should be fine.
HBCF.
We love the centrifugal PC port. We love the centrifugal PC port. If I say it 3 times, surely Shinizak will appear.
It's okay. It's going to be fixed in the Trinity patch, right?
I believe.
What do you think she's going to play like?
Worst case scenario, it becomes a PS5 exclusive.
Oh, that is a really bad thing to say. I'm going to have to sage my room now to get those demons out. Okay. Oh, look at that! The Colgate toothpaste minty fresh Susan. Very nice. You can tell this guy's got good dental hygiene. Oh, my goodness, the anime sweeps under each other. Oh, an immediate OD, I like it. He wants to get that advantage and get those seals. Already has DP. So he gets hit and Street Shark.
Yeah, all the important unlocks messes up the roll catch, unfortunately, but corner doesn't quite matter because, like, very important unlocks, the DP, the Grand Viper are both there, which means that any conversion is gonna hurt.
You guys got the God Press. That is the most important one.
I don't think you're gonna be seeing God Press coming out of Villa. I'm sorry, bro.
Well, he's not playing optimally. No, I'm kidding. Oh, nice jump C, straight to your dome. Good cancel though. Rapid cancel into pressure. 3C gets blocked, but no. Okay, very nice. Instant block as well.
Yeah, maybe he was a little bit afraid of a special
Definitely.
cancel out of it, which is why like he only did a 2A there, but
Definitely.
either way. Nice little air dash conversion on the side of Segi. Active Flow gonna be bumping that damage a little bit.
Oh no, this doesn't quite counter. The 60 going straight through. Oh, nice 2D and a chance here, but Active Flow and Burst on the hands of Villain down to the wire in this first round. Oh no, the big punch straight to the dome and the 2D gets blown up by the 6B. Such a violent move.
Yeah, you are not immune to gambling on drives as Hawkman. Doesn't matter how clean you are, at some point you're gonna press that D button and it's like, is it gonna work or it's not?
100%. And sometimes you just gotta do it.
I mean, yeah, if you don't represent it, people will just start doing whatever they want to. You gotta like represent even the non-perfect wake-up options just to keep people honest.
And Villain there going for the cheeky optimized combo there. Wanted to see a 2C counter hit. Managed to got it into crush trigger, but no, unfortunately no counter hit there. Nice cross up with the jump B. Very beefy normal. Always has been since CT. 3C whiffs. And now Villain on the attack with some good scrambles in the air. Only cancel.
Yeah, 6D is only cancelable on hit, which means you can just send whatever the hell you want behind it. 6D Astral, it's an instant round closer if it works.
Drop the mixtape. There we go. Sorabada. Very nice. One of the coolest supers in the game. And because he unlocked the sword, you get the sword in that win animation. Fun little fact.
Man, I used to think it was like, oh, he has to unlock everything to get that sword, because I only had like access to like Comic Cat footage or like early release footage. And I was like, no, it's just the sword that you need, which is like, yeah, okay, easy access to the cool win pose.
Exactly. It's nice that they put that in. It's important to optimize win poses. Oh, big jump in, a straight punish. That's what we call a classic right there. Good combo there. Didn't manage to get much though because it was the start of the round. Hackman does only have 1 star.
Look at these
Hey, nice
IDs.
Yeah, really.
Being Hawkman is so difficult because of the delay cancels. Like, it's not a standard timing you're expecting.
Attention, we've got Active Flow coming in on the next hit probably. There it is. Good knockdown, and this is Segi's round to take. Let's see if he can snatch defeat from the jaws of victory.
Well, that 6 CT is gonna be the start of it. Burst invested on the side of Segi, does not want to give Villain the chance to get going. The Yaki finds its mark once again. Gonna be able to get a pickup right after Segi taking the first round.
And yeah, that Yanagi paid off. Seems Segi has a way of threading that needle. Oh, the walk back from Susanoo. Big jump C coming in. 3C gets blocked. Oh no, crouch confirmed. But it's alright, too far. But nice blue beat. It's actually, like you said, it's really bad because it does give him Street Shark here. Good job, D. Good counter. Has 3 bars now.
What a backdash, nice. The ticker is on the Grand Viper. If he can find a time to press the D button, he will get it. DP is still also super? No. Good block on the 6A, nice read.
Very much so. Not a lot of reward on that 6B, but it is annoying to deal with. And the counter hit, Firefly, as they used to say in the dub.
Yeah, that's actually a good reaction, because like, you can react to Gurren being IB'd, and it's like, oh, okay, I'm minus here, but you can still special cancel into Renka, and it's pretty fast, so you can use that on reaction to IBs. Good anti-air on the side of Segi means that he's going to be taking the lead in the set 2-1 over Villain. No more second chances.
Very
Wait,
nice.
it's 1-1?
1-1. You sausage.
Ah, the stream says 2-1. Ah. Oh wait, no, they
It's
dropped out on the
2-1.
first
It's
game.
2-1.
It is 2-1.
Yeah. It crashed earlier. It crashed earlier, so the count reset.
Let's see. There you go. See? I'm not a sausage.
You're not a sausage. I was just baiting you. Clearly, it was just my bait. It was just my Machiavellian plan. So is this just a bit of fun then? Or is this winners finals? So it's 3.
This is what. Yeah, this is winner finals.
Yeah, okay, yeah, that makes more sense. Okay, yeah, so 2-1, boom. All right. Brain go boom.
The Hoon stream dropped out, so I'm gonna pull up the stream for you.
Oh, damn. All right, well, Susanoo is getting hit right now. Nice combo in the corner. A healthy 3.6k damage. Okay, Gurren gets the block. Really nice. Yeah, good.
Profile Zagato, actually, that's rare. That thing goes so down low.
Yeah, damn, it does. If that was in a club I buy at a drink, it goes that down low, you know what I mean? Even rhymes. Agito, go down low.
Right,
Nice jump C, that big heal.
Yeah, just buys his way in. Nice little Glock action. Unlocks the DP. This is still Segi's round, honestly. Just needs one more hit. Nice little cross up, JB. Gonna be securing Segi the set point over Villain. One more round is all he needs.
But nice block. Good chicken block on the 6C there, but a big counter hit for Villain here, and nice optimization with the sand kick as well, and the meaty DP. So the delay hit DP, very very nice. 6B gets jumped. Agito goes under, just whiffs against the face right there.
Nice. Yeah, that orb, of course, saving Villain 2D, but the RC to keep the pressure going. Nice little check on the IAD. So you're gonna get a quick throw going for Magatama. Is gonna be able to represent quite a decent amount of damage on the next hit. 2As. Doesn't want to invest too much into it.
Just condition him right now, trying to open it up. Nice. Oh, and the Agito! Wow, the TK Agito counter hit frame trap off the Renka. This, I literally have never seen that before. That was really cool. And Ujin Zenkai! Give me that! Here comes Hackman doing what he does best into Shippu!
Nice little throw into 4.6k. Completely burst safe thanks to the overdrive. Good conversion. Segi is going to be taking it over Villain. And is he going to secure his spot in winner side grand finals? And now, Villain is now cast into the loser side. But he's still got a little bit of time to catch his breath, as we're going to be moving on to our losers semis between Dompy and Aino to see which one of them gets to face off against Villain for that shot at Segi's head.
Very nice. If you excuse me for just 1 second, I'll be back in 2 seconds.
All right, well, while we wait for the people to pull up into the lobby, we still got 16 codes on the Matcherino, guys. I know some of you watching have not claimed it just quite yet. !1 Matcherino, you hop on there, you click login, you can use Twitch to log in, you're already watching on it, I know you are, and then you just hit claim code, and just like that, you get another 25 cents into the pot. The more codes we claim, the more Matcherino sees that we are worth keeping around. These codes are literally free money. I don't know why I have to sell this so much, bro. It's free money. Either way, gonna be moving on into the match between Dompy and Aino, of course. We've seen Wait, is this a rematch? Ain't no way, right? Dompy played against an Izanami before on stream. Yeah, it is a rematch of their winner side match where Aino ended up taking it. So let's see if it's gonna be a repeat or if Dompy's got something new in the oven.
Okay, OD straight away. Unfortunately, gets hit by 2B. Pops the ribcage as well to get some of that barrier back and wastes out the OD. But Dompy still is going to have the opportunity to get active flow this round, potentially, if he can get out of this situation, but gets opened up. And this is just an Izanami run, bro. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, this stuff happens. Unfortunate drop. That is going to mean that Dompy can get something going.
Oh, nice big hit.
Yeah, that dangerous thing increased the damage by quite a lot. Active flow is going to be available.
Nice reset with the Encade, and he should OD here, hopefully. Yeah, really nice, and he managed to turn it around.
Look at all that red on Aino's side. Taking into that reset just cost the entire round 6,000 damage.
I'm shocked that Aino didn't burst there, but respect for holding on to it. Coming into it with the burst advantage, but great turnaround, great awareness by Dompy. And good setup as well. Oh, NDP and neutral, why not? Come here. Good block spring into the 5D charged. Respected it. Well, she doesn't collect the
JD, crazy. Right, nice little IB
counter hit's going to be big damage. No, unfortunate drop. This character pretty difficult to confirm with sometimes because of the nature of his kit. Wow, the 2B recovery so low, managing to counter hit. No punish.
Oh, no. Oh, punish on the DP. There was no meter to potentially threaten the frame trap after. Aino just letting a prime opportunity run away from her.
And Dompy here, kind of taking a bit of command here, but as I say that, Aino comes back with some great pressure of her own. Look, that'll be a great setup of her own. Going to get some good pressure here, good setup. And ribcage out, pizza out. Oh, the NDP gets blown up. Good burst, actually. I respect it. Oh my goodness, Sawador!
That was evil. Like, you know, DPRC, if you do it on the first hit, obviously you are still grounded. I know with the recognition that he was gonna keep it going, just did a command grab. Super on the wake up.
Ooh, tries to Phantom Pain. The skull! You can't beat it. It's a skeleton and they're invincible. Okay, the orb. Charging the orb. And a third command grab. I respect it. I would have DP'd down, I'm going to be honest with you.
Ash actually shredded so much of Dumpy's barrier. I was worried that he was going to try to go for a barrier, like a guard brace setup or something.
Inferno Crusader! Good IBs here from Ino. Beautiful stuff. Getting meter, which is really important, but gets clipped by the 6A.
Even if you're not planning to take advantage of any gaps that you create, you just want like hunker down, IBing still builds you meter, and like meter is king in this game. There's so much you can do once you get that 50.
And here we're going to say, but and you see, even though like primarily, like Dumpy was on the offense there before the combo, obviously. Oh no, the clack with the barrier. And now in danger state is, but unfortunate drop. This is quite dangerous. Managed to get a hit, but a trade. Wow, combos off the trade, but not quite. Wins the scramble. Okay, nice. Do you see that rapid?
Oh. Yeah, like tried to parry to save herself on that overdrive, but decided to press right after as Dumpy managed to get a hit going. But right after, quick little air confirm that's gonna go right into the super as Aino's gonna be taking the first game over Dumpy. Honestly, that was a bit of a nail biter. That could have gone either way.
Definitely. Dumpy clearly has warmed up a bit and has been thinking about some things to do in this matchup, which is really nice to see. But yeah, it was just an unfortunate. It was unfortunate that he dropped that counter hit confirm at the end. But that's just Naruto for you. This character is pretty tough to execute with. In terms of knowing what confirm to do at what range is and. But if you play that character, that's what you gotta be able to do to be able to win and not drop that stuff.
Yeah, you did sign up for that, and your reward is like coast to coast on pretty much any hit.
Exactly, and massive damage. Okay, great. Doesn't drop it this time. Counter hit confirmed. Oh wow, gets the NCDP relaunch as well. Block on the overhead, very nice. No OD though. Okay, counter hit with a 5B. Good burst. Yeah, that would have been fat damage. That was a counter hit confirmed as well. Oh, the spooky skeleton gets a hit
and
counter hit. Yeah,
like no meter needed at all. Like just a counter hit gets a full conversion, 3K, and you're in the corner. You're blocking Bbeuobi, bro. I'm sorry, there's no two ways about it.
Okay, bursts out. Don't want to lose that momentum. DP neutral doesn't get punished. Here comes the bogeyman. Oh, another one! No, don't punish! Oh my goodness! Just another one. Yeah, I respect it. He's getting into the head now. Ribcage comes out and protects Ino, but now is in danger state. Very scary situation. Another Crusader. Keep doing it.
Well, I think what's happening is Dumpy realized that he has the oven on and is like, ah shit, I need to get out of this.
Yeah, I think maybe. But it's working. That's the scary part.
That is the funny part. But with 50 meter in the tank, Ino's gonna be able to secure another round with this super. And gonna go up to set point over Dumpy, potentially making it look like a repeat of their winner side match.
Yeah, one lifeline here for Dumpy. 60 getting jump pad in the charge version. Oh yes. Desync?
No. All right. You guys still have not updated the improvement mob version. We have fixed the desyncs. We have confirmed that the desyncs have been fixed.
Oh, very well. I shall watch it on the stream then and be a little bit late.
My Discord stream should be up to date.
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, okay, I've been desynced. That's all right. Okay, barrier explosion. This looks more like it. I was like, what's going on here? Oh, nice mix-up.
Alright, still not gonna call enough to kill. Dumpy does have another shot at life. NDP is available, but ribs are up to close that dream. Command grab setup.
What a mix.
What are you going back there for? That's not enough to kill.
If you guys didn't know, that was optimal. Command grab super in to put yourself into fall back to danger state is optimal. As you can see, he won with it.
He just really wanted those back shots, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay, whatever. I know. With a nice little show, I'm gonna be moving on. Sending, unfortunately, that's gonna be unfortunately it for Dumpy. Very good run. Took out quite a lot of heads on the way here. I'm pretty sure Dumpy had quite a nice little upset on the way here to winning against Revel, and I'm pretty sure nobody would have called that one. But yeah. Unfortunately, that's gonna be it for Dumpy as Ino moves on to loser side. to losers finals up against Villain. And now the question is it gonna be an Izanami mirror?
I mean,
Have you had many opportunities to cast Izanami mirrors?
I've had I don't. I mean, I have seen it. Yeah. I think casting it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be good. Yeah, why not? Sounds good to me. Let's do it. I got. I like pizzas. So, okay, we need to determine. What type of pizza do you think? What type of pizza do you think Villain does? Villain eats. Villain's Izanami eats. What do you think pizza?
Okay,
Cheese
well,
roll.
Villain is Brazilian. So what do Brazilians like?
Okay. Like red meat, beef, right? I like
All
that.
right, meat feast.
Yeah, meat feast. Okay, we've got a meat feast. We also got to think about like Izanami, right? Would she put pineapple on that because she's a villain?
Oh God,
You know?
that sounds about right, honestly.
Would one of these Izanamis get one of those cursed creations, those dessert pizzas? You know, where it's just like sweets and like ice cream on top of like a
Oh
dough
God,
base.
or like it's like the 4 cheese pizza, but then it's just 4 different parts of like something cursed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, don't be dissing Quattro Formaggio. That is a banging pizza. Okay, but yeah,
It's been a while since I've had that. I should give that a shot
Yeah,
sometime.
it's a good pizza, man. All right, C2 versus the Iza Yoy 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 Yoy. Yoy Yoy Yoy. Okay, she goes with the DP hitting her out the air. Get out of the sky. Has 2 bits already, but not enough to mount an offense. And it's so sad that Bits kills Sonic Kusima. Oh, nice.
Yeah, I actually don't know if she gets. I don't think she gets a stock on the projectile clash, but it is quite annoying because, like, obviously, Izanami, she can shoot bits without committing any type of animation. So she can just run at you and shoot the bit, which will cover the Sonic Saber and allow it to pull up entirely free.
Heavy, but great. Oh, great confirm there, putting into the corner, but only 1 stock for Izuyoi here. But he's going to be able to use it well. Like,
Yeah,
no knockdown here because only 1.
Yeah, has to go find a first spot to uninstall. Goes to back into install with nothing on him. I'm surprised we're not seeing an overdrive just for resource yet. Quick little slide. Gotta be securing. I know the hit, and now she's gonna be able to stall out this danger state. We generally have her barrier. Put down a little bit of okay. Oh, for Riser, that is gonna connect. That is a very good choice. Not
Excellent
much I know
choice.
could have done. Maybe at best, I think super to clash with it, and then clash cancel into safety.
Oh, there's Barney. We don't get to see Barney much. Oh, what an air throw vacuum. Eager Sabredo gets some stocks, 2 stocks on the business, 3. Okay, teleports backwards for safety. Very, very nice. I'm going to get another stock as well. And a really good situation with the Okazemi here. Nice jump A flight camp, the hover dash.
Unfortunately, pops the wrist, but that is instantly shredded by all the projectiles from Izayoi's side. But still manages to buy her way in, gets the base the EA, but no punish. DP with the follow, gonna get some Oki going on the side of Villain. Active flow secured, gonna start
Nice
regenerating that overdrive.
Really nice rapid as well to get the knockdown and some stocks back. Might actually be pivotal here. Oh, wow, come here. What an answer.
Doesn't even need to worry about building the meter, gonna be able to secure the kill. First game going to Villain on the Izayoi.
Very, very nice indeed.
Wow. Damn. How the hell does Villain play so many goddamn characters?
And they're very technical characters as well. Well, maybe Susan, maybe not so much. But you know, Izuyoi and Izanami.
Izayoi, Izanami, I'm pretty sure they got like Relias, they got like what's his name? Hazama in there. What like okay.
Wow.
Sure,
Nice
just play half the roster, why don't you?
Yeah, exactly. Well, as we can see here, this is the Izuyoi Classic. You're going to see a lot of tappy taps on the head, a nice burst into the corner to get some momentum. Ribcage out, great confirm as well so far. Pops the ribcage to say don't go into danger state, very nice by Aino. Great awareness by her here. Into the knockdown, Okazemi, ribcage up, and gets the reset, no tech here from Villain, and this is going to be scary. Unfortunate drop. Bursts out.
Yeah, that burst is gonna be quite nice for Aino just because she gets time to stall. But a pickup of the DP hitting the top of the screen, that's crazy.
That was almost sick. Oh, the spooky skull manages to stop the teleport. Verizon coming up, but not going to be high enough. Oh, and tries to DP. I like it. It's a good attempt, but unfortunately, this should be death. with 50 meter in the tank. There it is.
Bro, that super always does a disturbing amount of damage sometimes,
Does a little
especially
bit
in the
more than you
overdrive
think,
version.
right?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
like, you're like, you know, she lands it, it's like, really? And then you play will it kill, and then it's like, wait a minute, that last hit does like a grip. Alright.
Dance,
Dick
dance,
chillin'.
dance, she says. Oh, Rampage
Villain.
out, CDP into the corner, nice cross up and teleports in.
Alright, 4 pips available. Are we gonna see an install? Yes, we are. And now you're dealing with hover dash.
So, I suppose with Izioi, the danger state isn't as bad because even if you do get hit with a jump A, it is quite scaled, even with the danger state damage. But that's not to say that Izioi cannot put the damage on you if she gets the right hit. If that's a jump C overhead and you're sleeping at the wheel. Great save, great, like safe hover there, safe hover dash.
It's a hover that is safe. It's on point. Nice little quick little reset with the JA hover dash again, as Villain gonna be tying up the round count. Wow.
Game point here for this game.
Conversion off it. I didn't like that hit at all. Instant burst just to keep momentum going, keep Aino trapped in that corner, but not being able to chase quite well. Still, those D fireballs shredding that ribcage, and we're back to building stocks.
Definitely. And I think that Villain's going to be quite happy with that trade. He can get danger state. He has some breathing room. Like, he might be able to get some stocks now. There you go. He's got 4 now. And danger state's still not up, actually. It's going to be coming off now.
Yeah, still, Aino's quite happy stalling for as much time as she can, especially once she's in danger state. Usually, she sets up ribs before that fireball just to, like, make it awkward. Like, what are you gonna do? Like, run into me to punish it? Like, I'm gonna punish you with it for it. But, oh my god, is that gonna hit? Yeah, right in front.
It's gonna get a combo as well. Great burst. Yeah, nice. Gets into the corner. Overhead should be coming in. Oh, ribcage is right in Villain's face. I respect it. Gonna see the astral, hopefully. Nope.
Nah,
just super.
Yeah, gonna be able to convert off the RC if it does not kill, but not gonna need it. As Aino keeps it simple, like, you know, her astral is a raging storm input. I don't blame you for not trying it.
I was actually, I didn't know that. Fair enough.
Yeah, I think only her and Hazama have raging storms for
yeah, I was
their
gonna say, I know
astrals.
Hazama's got one, but I didn't know she got one as well. That's cool. More raging storm inputs, please. Developers are cowards nowadays. The bravest they're gonna do is down, down.
You know, I'm actually surprised. There's not a single Deadly Rave in the game.
Yes, yeah. Well, some things are too far, I'm kidding. You know what we need? We need, I know it wouldn't be able to translate, but we need Izuna drop from Dead or Alive. That was always fun to
Oh
do.
god. What do you mean? Is that input? It's like backwards like 360 or some shit?
Yeah, it's some curse stuff. And you have to do it off a hold. That was always funny.
Why
Danger.
are, like, 3D games have the most cursed inputs? The first time I saw, like, what is that Ivy grab? Like, someone suffering or something? I was like, what the hell are we doing?
Yeah. There's some nuts stuff in Soul Calibur as well. Great game though. Play Soul Calibur 5. Awesome game. Oh, Soul Calibur 6, sorry. Great game. But anyway, back to BlazBlue. Here with the lead is Villain. Has 2 stocks to his name. The stock market isn't looking too good. He's not high on the FTSE 500 yet. But things may change in today's capitalist world. Oh,
yeah,
oh my god, double cross up!
Yeah, pops that overdrive, and all of a sudden looking quite good. Spends 2 and just like still got something to play with.
No
Trying to make
confirm.
something happen. Yeah, but has to go out of it as she's out of stock. CA, get off of me! Buying some space.
Nice use of the install here just to stall out the ribcage time. I really like it. Even with limited stocks, it's just super handy tool. Oh, the explosion! Oh, nice! Blows up the slide. Another one. Great CA. Are we going to see it again? No, the spooky skull. And I know, quite happy to flowchart here.
I mean, yeah, like the time is becoming a real issue. Ainya's gonna need to land a command grab super or something to start managing this comeback. There's just not enough time.
No, there's not.
To deal with damage fast enough. Meanwhile, like Villain is finally just stalling.
What was that? Crazy tracking there. Privileged character. ODs. Okay. Oh no. What did it get the win? I respect it, but unfortunately that means he. Oh no. Oh my god. Doing the time stop thing, but oh no. Oh my god.
What's the time?
It's high in the air, he has floats on him. What is going on?
That's not gonna be enough. Alright.
He placed me for you, though. That's epic. I've never seen that before. Thank you.
Bro, I felt like that last second was like a Marvel second, bro. That shit did not end.
Yeah, that was a marvelous second. Shout outs to these two players for you guaranteed you will like you'll very rarely see like goofy stuff like that in this game at like the highest level. So it's nice that it's always nice to see stuff like that.
Well, that's the funny part. This is what Ino's all about. She loves doing that shit. She loves them time styles just to fuck around.
Okay.
Now tries to snipe, going above with the fireball, but teleports right behind, drains that barrier gauge, and
Yeah,
now
danger
still,
state.
yeah, Idol is gonna be able to get a hit in danger state, which means she can stall this timer out, start regenerating that barrier.
A great confirm here and gets the side swap, but
my God.
unfortunately no stocks left. Oh, the lasers.
That was off screen completely. You did not even see that she deployed them.
No, you did. That was cheap, cheap, cheap. Okay, OD back on the side of Villain here. Wanted to make a difference. He's got active flow as well. He's going to get a lot of stocks here. OD back. Oh, basically exceeding cell. And manages to avoid the lasers as well. What a great
Yeah,
setup.
but
Got 3 stocks to his name. He's
One
got
more
enough.
hit.
Oh, no, uses one here. Oh, I don't know about that one.
Catches
Manages
the
to get
hit
it.
and yeah, nice little fall riser. Send him out. Send him out before anything can happen, but not over yet. Losers finals. This is still a first to 3. Which means that Ino still has one more shot, no more second chances. But you know, with this coming that far down to the wire, it could definitely swing either way. The fact that the chances, English is fucking hard.
It
The
is.
matter
It's a silly language.
is,
Don't worry.
can Ino find the pieces and put them together into a victory? Alright, ignores the Sonic Saber completely with the bits. 7 on the funny fireball, stalling for time, deploying the droplet. Alright, nice to confirm into the 2C, which means this is time for ribs. Nice IDs
Oh, nice
into the fuzzy.
fuzzy. Yeah, you ain't blocking that. And I know we've seen her in this position before, but we've also seen some drop combos in this position before that can lead to an unfortunate upset. We're going to see Danger State coming in, and if Villain can get out of this, which he probably won't be able to here, that was a beautiful command grab. We haven't seen that much, actually, so really nice mixing up of the options, and that is going to get the win.
Usually that command grab is like, you know, offset by the fact that like she cannot really convert it without bits already being deployed.
Yeah.
Or with the 50 meter that we saw Ino spend, but you know, it's still a good thing to show, especially since it regenerates for barrier.
Exactly. And also, just at the end of the round, right, it's just, if you can close out a round with it, it is such a potent option. Okay,
For sure.
OD to try and bait something out, but unfortunately no dice.
Nice IBs on the side of Villain, gonna be able to start building some of this meter back. 6 pips on the side of Villain. If he can just find the spot to go into Gaynars, he can start partying. CA,
and this is
build
it.
space.
Okay. Shooting out the Sonic Sabers, that's 1 pip gone. Oh, but great anti-air, no confirm though, unfortunate from Villain. But great jump C. Good float.
Alright, just get that knockdown going. 3 pips left. It's gonna extend it for a little bit of extra damage. Empty jump low. Gonna catch Ino unawares, but no, we're close to enough damage.
Great
Overdrive
overhead.
is available
Overdrive,
for Ino.
yeah. Nice overdrive, I agree with that. Like, you're not sure if she's gonna if Ina's gonna burst, but at the same time you just want to close out the round. And you will have your burst back. You know, if you manage to get some momentum and get active flow, you will be back and have that burst back relatively quickly in this round. But I know if she wants to go hard, she can with that burst advantage.
I'm just trying to make something happen. Both players stalling for, like, just fishing for any sort of hit, really. Bid's gonna buy Ino her way in, but DP on the side of Villain doesn't want to hold anything for even a second.
And just using that insanely good backdash just to generate space away from Easy Oi when put in those positions, especially when she's not in gain art, seeing she's so like immobile and she's not able to do too much. But now in gain art, the jump C cross up. No combo though. The jump A's just that forehead is getting very, very, very hurt by those jump A's. Good throw as well. All the spooky skeleton.
Alright, Skull RC gonna be able to convert this into a knockdown. Not quite full screen corner, gonna be goddamn close to it. Ribs available, gonna try to push something to happen. Buy some plus frames.
Did you? I love the use of the fireball there because she saw that Villain was, you know, higher than her in the air. New's gonna air dash out. The fireball gets to that height and drags him back down. Super nice. But unfortunately, Villain does take it. Boom.
Yeah. not gonna be enough as Villain ends up pulling ahead, which means that he secures his run back up against Seigi in grand finals.
No run
I closed the bracket. I don't know why I'm reopening the bracket. I already know what the last game is, but But yeah, that means that Villain is gonna stay in the hot seat, which, you know, it could be a benefit depending on who you're asking, right? Because like you just came off a win, you're playing hot. Meanwhile, the guy in winner's side, the last time he played was like 10-15 minutes ago.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's definitely. I think it is. There is something to be said about, you know, staying warm and having that that game mindset as well. But also, you know, I think that it can also be a little bit nerve-wracking because you know, especially you're facing a guy that beat you before. Like now you're like, I've just won this game, and now I've got that. You know, I'm maybe a bit mentally fatigued, and I've got to face this other guy, and I've got to beat him in 2 sets. You know, to take this now. So it's a bit of a double-edged sword. But if you could get that energy and channel it into your gameplay and use it to, like, you know, to drive you, then that's some shonen shit right there, bro. That's how you win.
For sure. I mean, we've seen some people, like, legitimately, like, they usually make such deep runs, and then, like, all of a sudden they drop down to losers early, and then it's just like they just become, like, they get a power up of that. It's like, bro, what the hell? It's just like starting killing everybody. Well, metaphorically speaking, of course.
5-minute break, but we're taking a little break. So I suppose in that break, once again, I'll say thank you everyone for joining us today on this wonderful BlazBlue EU Open bi-weekly tournament. Big shout outs to Hoon for hosting it. Thank you so much. It's, you know, without you, we wouldn't be able to showcase these amazing players. Thank you everyone for tuning in. If you're just new, we are coming up to the grand finals, but you can tune in next time as well because it gets even better. Why don't you tell me about the old Maturino Dino Bambino Sino?
We still got another 13 codes left. We're almost all the way there. $104 into the pot is going to be going out to the top 3 because we managed to hit that big triple digits. Thank you to everybody. And of course, thanks in no small part to both Hoon, Toki, and Euchre, all with the big direct contributions to that pot. Always securing ourselves a nice initial offering, which gets a lot of people going. Like, you know, more people show up, more people play for grabs, and we still got 13 codes. So guys, if you want to contribute to it, you don't even need to have anything in your pocket. All you got to do is quickly just hit login. You log in with that Twitch account you're already viewing with, maybe tell a friend or something to do that the same, and you hit that claim code, and just like that, you contribute another 25 cents into the pot. 13 codes remaining. That's what? Math. I can do math. I promise. I'll promise. No, I'm too late. I'm too tired.
Damn, we're cooked.
That's like what, $3? I think that's $3.
Yeah. Good. It's good. Do it, boys and girls, and anyone in between.
The wheel of fate is turning.
All right.
Oh,
Gonna
here
be
we go.
going in with the Izayoi this time. Not gonna be chancing the Izanami. Let's see if the
That's
choice
like
ends
it,
up
you know.
paying off.
Yeah, the Izanami wasn't working, the Susan wasn't working. Why not whip out the Yoi, you know? It's another Iza, but with a Yoi on the end. Maybe
Yeah,
that's
that's
the
like-
change we need.
Like, that's something you quickly learn. Is like, wait, you can't just say Iza in the text chat because nobody knows who you're talking about.
You must say Yoi.
Yeah, either Yoi, Nami. I just say Nami. Nami sounds fun to say. Wait, nice little jail down.
Isn't that the League of Legends? No, I'm kidding. That game's cursed, sorry. I didn't mean to utter the cursed name. It's like Voldemort. Right. Oh,
my
big
God.
5C!
That's
Yikes! Oh, a big
huge.
confirm as well. Optimal with the 6C. Look at the damage. Are we going to see Hotaru? No, Agito. Okay, 5.1k gets hit by the low. Very, very nice.
Yeah, the Hotaru was like already spent, so he did not want to spend it. Like, it would have added damage, but the SMP would have basically killed all
True.
of it.
True. My bad. Oh yeah, I was thinking like maybe it could like with the minimum, you know, like maybe it could have just done it. But no, you're right. And these little hops,
Oh.
look at the twinkle toes on Harkonnen. Nice DP after the IB on the 6A. Trying to cheek out another couple of stocks there, but nice tech from Seigi. Gain arts in. Oh wow, the
Oh my
Kishu.
Bro, I'm having deja vu! The exact same thing happened!
Yeah. Okay, and saving the burst. I like it. Yeah, not gonna recognize it's not gonna be enough to kill here. Wrong starter. Great CDP. Gets out and says nothing personnel, kid. Teleports behind you.
CA, but no counter hit, so no knockdown on the side of Villain, but nice little backdash 5B.
That was nice.
With that active flow, gonna be nice little bit extra damage on there, gonna be getting that hover dash JC.
This is where it begins.
But-
This is where it begins. Okay,
Thing
he
is,
wants the
though,
corner,
she's-
like it.
She's tickling Hakumen with all these tiny little hits, which means that Overdrive is gonna come back for Seigi, and this is a robbery character we're dealing with. Active flow on Seigi's side. It doesn't even need
Yeah.
anything, just any time of tap will do it.
Yeah, absolutely on. And Villain fighting for his life here. Chooses to go into Thrizer. Not enough. Unfortunately, just not enough minimum damage. Oh, what an answer with the 623B! Beautiful stuff. And doesn't even lose the burst disadvantage there. They're both on burst here.
Very good showing by Villain. Manages to claw that one all the way back. Early burst on the side of Seigi. Maybe banking on regenerating it from like Tsubaki dealing so little damage.
Yeah,
I don't know. I definitely feel like, you know, one of Hakumen's main strength is that explosive overdrive damage, but Seigi does bet it on winning it in the neutral instead.
Yeah, so yeah, nice grip of damage there. Great confirm, 3.3k, and that was a very like efficient use of Magatama. I think that's what you want to look for in good Hakumen players. Is like, are they able to recognize when it's worth spending? Which I really like. Well, that's what makes the character so interesting. Oh, wow, that was tricky. I look like Hakumen even turned around. He was like, wait, what? he didn't know where he was dead. All right. Gain arts out. Ooh. Nice jump A with the air dash to interrupt, and it's going to be a combo because it was an air hit. Unfortunate.
Oh my god, tries to go for an Emma, but nice little hover dash on the side of Villain. Manages to navigate into the dead zone. Gonna be able to get a little pickup.
Yeah, nice delay nice delay on tech in there, so he manages to get out. And into the Renka air dash combo, knockdown with a 5C. It's gonna be some good damage here, but not enough. Okay, wants to go for the reset to close it out. Overhead. Into the Shippu! That's one of the few cancel options you get off that other than RC, I believe.
And it's fully controllable too.
Yeah, definitely.
Like legit, you could just like hit it. It's like 2 hits. Oh, that hit, cool. If you have 5 bars, that's a Kishu. That's a Shippu. Sorry,
Kishu.
Confirm.
Yeah,
Dude, man, all these Japanese names are starting to blend together, bro.
Is it Shippu? No, it's Kishu. It is Kishu. It's Kishu Enma.
No, it's Shippu, which is like the super, into Kishu, which is the
Oh
way.
yeah. My bad. Yeah, it's Shippu into Kishu. My bad. You're right. We're both right. Let's just say that. Let's be positive. We're both right.
Hell yeah.
Oh, nice jump A. And you know, his use of jump A is so good in this matchup, right? Like, he's just so... Oh, and he takes down the backdash from the gain arts as well. Such a strong option, and Seigi knew it. But too far for the 5B there. Can happen sometimes.
In gain arts just has one of the most awkward backdashes as well, because he just kind of starts like flying backwards. It's like, what the hell's going on? And like, how much? Oh no, not the raw Zantetsu. Gonna be a nice little 4K meterless. Well, meterless outside of the investment.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, functionally meterless. We'll say it for the. Oh, nice 4. I missed 4C cancel, man. 4C cancel was something else. Alright, knocked down. Very nice.
Really? 50 meter just for the knockdown. Interesting. Oh yeah, maybe it was just to like pop in the RC just to have time to install and get a DP, but the round ends the same way a big chapter opened with that raw Zantetsu doming Villain in the head, securing a huge amount of damage.
And Sega on an absolute tear right now, but nice crouch confirm here. Gets the 6E in there. And here comes some pressure. Not going to be too significant outside of gain arts, but... Oh, okay, 5A trade. That's the biggest... Insta block as well. Really nice. That's going to get... I believe that's a punish, but I know that he can't cancel into 2D, so it's a bit of a mind game. But I'm not sure if he can do it in time on IB. Nice 6D.
Yeah, get
and
off
chase down the back dash again!
Yeah, exactly like you said. Good call out with the back dash with that Emma full combo, and now Villain is in the corner. Seigi is in active flow. One Magatama, not for long. You're dead.
Yeah, good burst. He was about to OD there, or just kill his ass. Oh, 5-8, just duffs her in the face, and we're gonna see. Yeah, there we go. Just punches her. I like it. Seigi just staying safe, low committal. It's a good 5A anyway.
Those buttons, sometimes, right? The strongest thing you can do is actually accidentally whiff a button, because like when people are trying to like block into low block, or they're trying to like IB stuff, that one whiff is gonna throw the entire game plan off, and that's how you sneak stuff in. Some people can set up those whiffs on like on demand. I'm looking at you, DLZ. Stop doing that. I hate you.
But fighting DLZ is an experience that everyone needs to go through in BlazBlue if you ever get too cocky.
For sure, bro. Like you think, okay, I'm just gonna IB the 6B. He made the first hit whiff. You're getting hit by the second hit, and now you're eating 4K. It's like, what is going on?
Yeah, yeah. He's also the master of the DPRC, like TRM tech at the
Oh, for sure.
So
like
good.
Villain also shows it on the Susanoo, but it's like DLZ. I learned that there's layers to that. Like he already is by default delaying it to like hit like mad late as well.
Yeah, he'll like three-way mix up. He'll like three-way mix you on a two-choice mix-up. You're like, what? Okay, I didn't realize this was an option. As you way.
It seems like the Izanami pick is working out for Villain as he gets a very early start. Danger state for a little bit though, as Seigi might be able to reverse the entire situation. No chase on the backdash.
Yeah, scary. Didn't want none of that, did Villain, but uses the, okay, Spooky Skull. We love to see it. Just throw it out. Why not? Managed to get a combo because of the RC as well. And it's a really good situation. He's got full barrier. We'll see if he pops Ribcage. Yeah, very nice. Okay, beats out a move, a Magatama move. And gets the Okazumi. Oh, no, one probably looked for the OD there, but now a really bad burst, actually. Super bad.
Yeah.
But he has got... Yeah, no, and he's got so much meter.
Yeah, not gonna be enough to kill, but could potentially set up a strong situation.
Yeah.
Overdrive plus super available for Villain. Doesn't spend it.
Good OD.
Good.
Reaction.
Yeah, good OD. Like, you know, saw the scramble happening. Popped OD, saw the 6B, is like, alright. And he knew it was late enough not to worry about getting hit by it.
Absolutely, but you know, not a bad, like, not the worst outcome for Seigi, because it does mean that he's not at that terrible burst disadvantage anymore. So I think of all the situations in that round, outside of, you know, taking it back and winning, that's probably the best one you're going to get.
Yeah, for sure. You have to find silver lining and everything.
Oh, I want to confirm.
Good confirm off the JB with that 5C. Nice amount of damage for Hoffman for how little Magatama he invests.
And gets even more because he refuses to attack on the ground. So you're getting that big beefy 5C hits that does build a lot. Yanagi's out, but unfortunately gets whip punished. Nice awareness this time by Villain that Yanagi was hitting him a lot before. And, yeah, beautiful stuff. Oh,
Yeah,
into the corner.
Yeah. Does not pick up the bits, but you know, this pressure going is still strong enough. Jails him down into the low. Sega was probably expecting a fuzzy attempt.
Yeah, and that's a 50-50. Like, there's no reaction to that. You just have to guess. Okay, Yanagi's out again. And yeah, good use of the float to avoid the Yanagi, but gets thrown. OD on the cards here with Active Flow for Seigi, but Burst coming back just in the nick of time, along with Active Flow. Yeah, okay, full... Oh my goodness! That recovered so quickly! Mashing 2B! No optimal confirm here. Could have got a 2C there, maybe. Oh, but maybe he's doing it for the meter build. Super nice, actually, by Seigi. He was doing it for the meter build to get Agito. My bad. I see your game, King. I see your game.
And even though, because of like that tragic burst in the first round, actually manages to survive long enough, taking the round, and now he's with the overdrive advantage.
Mm-hmm. Not
spends
anymore.
It to keep Villain, yeah, spends it to keep Villain cornered.
Yeah, I agree with that. I like it. Why not? You need to keep that pressure up. Oh, and the late air dash. Takuma's got those too. You forgot.
Yeah.
Trying to look for a tech here, maybe?
You gotta keep track of how many air actions people are spending. Nice little 6A on the JTC attempt. Gonna be able to get that side switch. Active flow available on Villain. No ribs yet. Chooses not to. Misses on the 3C, and we've mentioned before how, like, you know, Izanami messing up can be so punishing sometimes. Pick up the 6B. Oh,
Yanagi's gonna have to burst here.
Oh,
no,
the 3C
Astro on the card.
gonna be able to go through the... Oh, that's gonna be, that should be enough to stay alive. Villain taking the first game for himself finally in this grand final set prevents Seigi running away with all of it and stays alive.
Very, very nice. And we love to see that. A little bit of life shown here by Villain. The Izanami pick clearly in the right direction here. Izuo's not working. But Seigi still just one game away.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a big road to climb now.
And we've seen, like, it's not like Villain is infallible. He is messing up a couple of times here and there, and like obviously they can be extremely punishing for Izanami. So if Seigi can just like snipe those opportunities. Oh, nice little snipe on that.
Unfortunately, that could have been absolutely massive. Yeah, he did. He cut it. He cut it great. Oh, do you think like not enough? I was not sure what the instant jump C was. Perhaps a Tsubaki. An instant.
Probably he does have the Magatama for it.
Yeah.
Oh, Snipes
into the corner,
catches
and
him with the...
Good damage as well off the 5D here. 3.1k. Seven Magatama.
Oh.
Big overhead. Burst out.
We have not seen a single Zonda to block. Like, it's fast, but the animation is very telling. It just says, like, you know, Yamada isn't elsewhere, I guess.
Yeah, just cut it, you know, say you so, oh, nice use of the Yanagi there to get out as well. Quite expensive to do that though. However, oh
Yeah,
wow, and
2
the jump
stars
to
suspended. Back shot 5C does mean you can get a pickup. That air hit 5C, one of the nicest things that happens. He drops the ender. Gotta give Villain another shot.
All you need to do is cancel.
And now you're blocking
You just
ribs.
need to do a... Just do an input. Oh, no ribs. Whoa. Overdrive ray. Oh, wow. That was maybe... I don't know. That was a rough time to not use rib cage.
I mean, it has to be an active decision not to go for it.
Like, when he has ID like that, like, obviously the Exceed Excel is just going to clap you there. Rough. Oh, catches the backdash, but no confirm. Nice instant float for that.
Yeah, tries
Okay,
to get
gets
something
bits
going,
out.
but bets it with the 5D on the unflow. Guesses correctly, gonna be able to reverse the situation. Quick little throw. This is looking quite bad, but the
no
second
hit.
hit of 6B whip
Yeah! I've literally never
is a
seen that before. Yanagi gets blocked. So every time I see Yanagi,
Yeah,
I get hyped now. It's like an 80% hit rate.
Look, this is why I don't play Hawkman. I would just be doing Yanagi all day. I will have no meter.
yeah, I know, right? It's just too satisfying. Yanagi!
Catches
no.
but no meter to convert it. And
You know
more
what?
chance he's trying to make something happen with this 2B. Skull whip completely. Seiki stalling for time, needs meter. Active flow gonna be able to secure that over soon. Ooh, catches
And
with
you
the
know,
G2,
Villain's
but
scared,
counter
dude. Villain's scared. Oh, no, no confirm! Wow, a chance for Villain here. As he managed to take it to the corner, don't drop this Villain. Okay, good Okasemi. Beats out the counter, but no confirm. No. And the jumpy works, and an anticlimactic end as he gets kicked in his goddamn chest. And Seigi does manage to take
That was
it.
crazy. Like, yeah, you would think like that 2B. That was nobody is at fault for trying that 2B. But funnily enough, because I'm pretty sure because he was holding barrier in the air, he actually dodged the 2B because like he shrunk his hurt box and whatnot. That's crazy. Very good awareness by Seigi. Gonna be able to take that third game, prevent the reset, and win this win 2 days bi-weekly completely undefeated.
Congratulations to Ian. Really well played by Villain as well. And well played by everyone who participated in this bi-weekly. Thank you to all the players for giving us such a great show of such high-level BlazBlue. It is the best fighting game in the world. It always has, always will be. And we love bringing it to you. So we hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you very much.
Yeah, for sure. And this is like usually the time where we go about like mentioning guys, if you love BlazBlue and you want to like try for some offline action, this is where we like, you know, bring up all the sorts of like offline events that will be featuring BlazBlue. So as far as I know, I think the registration already closed, but we got, of course, UFA that's been confirmed to have a small little side bracket for BlazBlue by Rex, of course, goated. Always put big respect on my man Rex, always running that BlazBlue anywhere he shows up. Gotta respect your TOs, bro. But yeah, other than that, I believe we got Koto in September. October. I think that is event in Greece. So if you guys, in October, sorry. And if you guys like, if you want to have your shot at Seigi, pull up to Greece in his home turf. He will be there. Of course, they also got some other like very strong people like Six Winged Angel, Ignis, of course, who we did not see today, but like there'll be some killers in there for sure. Other than that, I think we also have Head Stomper in November. Gonna be a side bracket on that one. Malmo, Sweden, bro. Every time Head Stomper is there, it's a fantastic event to show up, bro. They even got free ice cream. They got, what else do you even want, you know? And of course the big.
Say less.
And of course the big one, the super major, almost, if you want to call it. We of course got Outplayed in January next year, starting off the year strong with some of the best BlazBlue action we got in Europe. Hell, we even get the US people showing up every now and then, be it for like BlazBlue or for any other type of game, of course. With it being like an arc major, of course, I guess that gives an incentive to some people to show up, right? But yeah, that's gonna be about it for offline action that I'm aware of. If there's like any other type of like action happening for BlazBlue, I don't know, hit me up. I'm always interested. But unless you got anything else to add there, Chaz, I think that might be us signing out.
I do actually, and it
Ooh.
should, and it is. More people, please play Kokonoe, okay? There's not enough Kokonoes. I
There
don't
are
want to have to
none.
practice and come back to the game because I get scared now. I'm an old man. I'm unk. Okay, don't make me bring back the Coco. I need a new young
So for Coco,
Coco to rise up. Daedron, come
I
back.
got somebody in the books. they just on that mute arc now. I'm sorry,
Oh,
but yeah,
damn.
I
Damn.
got a guy who's like trying to get better at Coconut. The problem is every time he misses a Super Bowl input, he like just crashes out. So you know, it'd be.
Send him to me. I'll give him the Ancient Scrolls. I'll give him the Ancient Scrolls, mate. If there's one thing if there's one character I know about, it's Coco. I'll turn him into a monster.
Hell yeah. I'll get you two in touch. Right. Well,
Yeah,
Chaz, it's been lovely having you here, man.
Indeed, it's been a pleasure. Thank you.
Thanks once again, guys, for watching. I've been Ray. With me, of course, has been Chaz. We are trying this new format with like multiple rotation of commentary. I hope you guys liked it. It's definitely a lot easier for us because it's not like a 5-hour, like a 3-hour, 4-hour, like grind. But yeah, I think this might be working out quite nicely. That's gonna be it for us. Once again, play BlazBlue, claim the match Reno. We still got 12 codes remaining if you guys want to, and we will see you guys next time. Peace.
One sec.
Later.
I just want to say something.
Oh shit, my bad. I'm sorry.
Oh my
All good. All good.
So the king is here.
Hey, thank you very much, Tuki and Euchre, for direct contributions. It means a lot, and of course everyone who claims code. We made it over $100 again. Thank you very much, and thank you of course for watching, commentating, and playing. Have a good one. See you in 2 weeks. All right.